here we are.
Oh, where's
Discord
my button?
totally not made it
Hello.
out here.
Hello, everyone. I think
We're
I'm
adjusting
audible.
things as we go. Hello!
Hello.
Katia, Lisika, Live MB. While we're on the Befish's chat. Hello. What's up?
Hello.
Yes, Mio, Pixel Rose, Slew Cat, Pop, Iris, hello. Everyone,
Hello,
how are
all
you?
the people.
All the peoples. I gotta do a little. We gotta do a little intro. This is everyone. This is Befish over here. I will be collabing
Hello.
with her. It'll be a lovely time. Tell me, what are you
I'm
gonna be up to?
I'm gonna be working on merchandise for like our acrylic charms and stuff. I guess that's about it. I'm just sitting here.
Just you know, chill hours, you know. But you know, we gotta set the scene. Okay, we gotta set the mood. It's me. I'm doing the art fight. You know, Befish is along for the ride, y'all.
Exactly. I'm just here.
Just vibing. We're here for some co-working art vibes. How about everyone else? What will you be up to? I'd love to know. Yeah, what time is it for everyone? Let's just do a casual little time zone report, huh? What time is it for you? B, what time is it for you, huh?
It is 5 p.m. here.
5 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. for me. So I'm going to see about going for maybe like around 3 hours or so, but we'll do a check-in, see how everyone's feeling. All
That's
that.
fair.
It's a little on screen. Oh, yes, it's a little Nexians, right? Yes, I'm going to be resuming the attack I was working on yesterday. We got pretty far. I did all of my flats for it. I sent it to you to be like the flying character.
Yeah.
That's what I'm working on. I'm just doing rendering and hopefully I'll get on to the next one. Thank you. 5 p.m., 4 p.m. Look at that. Oh, this is all the matching time zones out here. 11 p.m. though. Oh, even that? Since it's a collab stream, will OC raffle be chosen? Oh, no, the raffle already occurred. So the OC raffle happened on Tuesday. So I'm so sorry to tell you. I'm tired to tell you. The winner was already selected. It's Sky. It's Sky with a Z.
Whoopsie doopsies.
Tragic. Yeah, I did this really
I get
fun...
it. It's Sky because they're in the sky. Ha ha ha. I'm funny.
You're hilarious. You're absolutely you're a gem. I forgot. Yeah.
Since we're streaming on my channel, you should probably give an introduction as well. So for my channel,
okay. What's my deal? Okay, what the heck is my deal? Okay, hi, I'm
yeah, who are
Phoenix
you?
Mask. I am a YouTuber. I am a streamer.
Whoa.
I'm streaming, multi-streaming right now. You must be surprised. Like, what's this restream bot you're seeing here? That's YouTube, collective YouTube represented out there.
I feel like everyone's just surprised that my chat's busy. My chat's active and everyone's like,
we got YouTube land over here. Okay, what's this? Oh, is this?
Yeah,
for...
we have like Oh, did you just get
I got it on mine. Like, what's that? What's that?
You got a thing. What did you get?
I don't know. There's a lot of words. I got scared. I'm like, what's happening? I don't remember setting up a crowdfunding thing.
Yeah, well, all I saw was LED. So I know it lights up. That is the most I can tell you.
Wacky. I designed a clothing theme for an upcoming school event today. Oh, hell yeah. A lamp desk. Ooh, working on a picture you started like a month or two ago. Oh, that's fun. It's like, oh yeah, at last, picking it up. I feel like I've had like a lot of works in progresses and like you know, you start them and then finally get around to working on them. It's like, oh, I've done all the braining already. I just gotta do it.
There's so many like works in progresses on my computer. I just call them the WIP hell. Like everything's just stuck in the WIP hell.
Wait, like actually with the hell too. WIP hell. I love that name. I love it. Working on attack before we make the Genshin one. Discussing my attacks. Hell yeah. How do you like my little attack I did yesterday? I probably haven't seen it because I do my reaction on Fridays. So for
oh, do you like react to the attacks?
Yeah,
that you get?
I mean, I do it every year. We'll see how it goes next year. But this year, I'm doing something like every Friday. I'm looking at all artwork sent my way, and I'm thorough about it. I do not just the attack, but like one of their OCs and one of their recent attacks too, and their profile in general. So we're just like getting to know each other. It's a good time, but that means I kind of like block off. I'm like, I can't check them all. I have to hold off.
I do think it's really neat to actually see like content created like related to art fight and stuff like that instead of it just being art fight. It's
Yeah,
really cool.
I try to branch out with that. I think I did like a video that's like types of artists during art fight or something like that. I'm like, I'm trying to, you know, dabbling out here. I also want to get into like more CSS helpful stuff too. Things like that, like, you know, because there's like coding in it, like with the profiles if you have like the premium.
Oh yeah, I know that was a thing that I was having like trouble with, was like trying to figure out my profile. I need to actually update it because it's clear that I haven't updated in like 2 years.
I mean, so you decided to take a break. I hope you have a great break with that, Annie. Like, I know I was charging it before I started working on this one. It's definitely a necessity. You don't want art to be feeling like a big old chore, especially for specifically art fight, at least. Doing a furry attack, a fox angel with a love theme. Oh, nice. Let's go. Yeah, I hope I'll get to have like extra time, maybe near the end of the month, to like just behold like everyone's stuff. Just, I don't know, all the reactions, every single appreciation.
Extra time. TM.
Only I have extra. Oh, I need more time. I need more.
Need more time in general, just ever.
Yeah, what was like, infinite time? Okay, what's like if you had like extra time? What's like one thing you would like to do more of?
I wish I got more personal art done. I only get like commissions and merchandise done, and I wish I got like more of my normal. Like, I don't get to draw just art for fun anymore.
Yeah, well, in that case, that'd be great to hear a bit more about yourself. So, I mean, I've heard about it, but like, I'd love to for chat, you know, get to know you a bit. What do you do?
Oh, what do I do just in general? I do conventions and like, well, I guess I do VTubing. That's a little obvious.
Yeah.
But I'm like a full-time commission artist, so a lot of my stuff is like just commissions that I do for other people is my main income. I know I've done like album art for some people. I've worked for conventions. I've done merchandise for other people and for myself. And then I also like know how to manufacture a lot of merchandise.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, busy bee out here. Busy.
Yes, I am the busiest.
The classic.
I am the busiest bee. I also rig VTuber models. Apparently sometimes I forget to mention that, but that's the thing that everyone's like, oh my
also,
god.
I just so happen it is a really cool thing that we all love to see.
I just so happen to know that one program that everyone is like, I opened it once and never looked at it again. I learned,
that sounds awesome.
I like apparently have surprised a lot of people by telling them that I learned Live 2D in a week.
I mean, you know, the speed out here is like, because you know how it has like that like limited free, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Were you like making the most of that on your end?
God, I've been paying for it for so long. That being said, it is cheap. Like, what is Adobe? It's like $50 a month for everything. Live 2D is like $15 a month.
Really?
And that's it. Yeah, it's like 15. It used to be 20, but the rate has stayed the same, but yen doesn't cost as much anymore, so it just goes down with the USD.
That is...
So I'm only paying about $15 a month for it right now.
I mean,
and with
flowers.
Like, you can charge so much for a VTuber model that it just pays itself, like...
I know it could be like that. Like, it goes up because it's like, okay, you're paying for how many ever weeks of work, but if you like work quickly, you know, you're like, I can definitely see that recovering at least the base cost.
Bonkers thing with I guess with me, I take forever on models just because like it takes a while, like the back and forth, and I have so much on my to-do list. But if I get like sucked into it, I can finish a model in like 2 days. Like from start to finish.
If you have your lock-in hours, you know.
Yeah.
Do you have any control over that? Is it just like surprise? I am locking in.
Yeah. If I could lock in more, I'd get so much more done.
Just be like your max power mode. It's like, yeah, this is even my final form.
Yes.
Going crazy with the productivity out there. Adapts to other. Hello, welcome in, Zara. Hi there. And we came back from watching some interesting videos about Ivory, the main character from White Pine. Can't figure out So I can figure out Laura since the creator made a separate account years ago with her mysterious lore of Fresh Second White Pine. So this is having a little video time out there. I don't know, I got sucked into randomly watching like Stardew Valley videos. I don't even play the game all that much.
I do kind of miss Stardew Valley. I have been very hyper fixated on, oh my god. I got like wait, did you Levi, were you the one who dropped the throne gift? Okay, I think
What?
Levi is the one who gave you a throne gift.
That's what that was? What?
What did they give you?
Let me go check this out. Look, the thing is, I'm so shocked that I saw something, and I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, we like never figured
I've never
out
seen that happen with the notification, okay? What is it? What happened? Gifters?
I like how all your stuff is just like crowdfunding.
Wait, are you telling me that someone funded this thing I wanted? That was the thing? Oh my god.
What did you get?
Oh man, this is this thing I've been wanting forever. It's oh my god. Oh my god, that's what it was. Of course it came off on mine. I was so surprised. I was like, what? That couldn't be a real thing.
Would you get
it's
Oh,
okay,
I think I
it's
found
a
it.
light.
The lamps?
Yeah, it was a light. It was this really cool LED light that I've wanted for like years at this point. Years.
Levi is very sweet. Levi's a regular in my community. Every time I like go into any raid, Levi's like, here's a gift.
Oh my
anytime that I raid
gosh.
someone.
Look, that's why I didn't register my brain. I was like, no way that could be something that happened for me. No way. It just totally, that's why I didn't acknowledge it all that much. I was like, this was some kind of glitch. This is something strange happened there.
Likes to put these joke donation, like the donation goals, they like to put joke donation goals, and Levi keeps funding them, even though like they're all jokes. Like I think the last one was 50 Costco hot dogs. And like within like one stream, it was like, here's 50
Really
Costco hot
losing it
dogs.
out here.
Blade has gifted a sub to Phoenix's community.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Look, I don't know, you knocked me off my chair. Like I'm on the floor. I'm literally drawing on the floor
now
right now.
you're being introduced to my community because Blade and Levi are from me.
I'm scared.
You've been saying hello to a lot of your community, so I guess we should also say hi to my people. So who's here from the Befish chat? I know we got Levi, we got Blade, we got Brony Dash. Who else we got here? Probably like 5 people.
Following this chat for a few, so I've been here for a while. So you've been around for you've been here in Phoenix Massline. Is that true? Is that the case? Or are you talking about?
Oh no, Blade's been watching you this whole time.
This whole time, Blade, surprise. No. Oh man, hello to like, Starlight. Hi there.
I know Blade's been a fan of like my stuff for like years at this point because they met me at like a PonyCon back when I lived in Utah.
Yeah.
Oh, if they say random words like that, like dart live ball, that's because they shoot things at me. So Dart will throw a dart at my head. Liv throws a life ring at me. Death, I think, does the same thing. And Ball throws a beach ball. They're all from like the Donathon.
I see. Tell me, wait, was that still ongoing? You're doing like this event thing. Did it end, or are you still doing it? What's it been like?
Ended. I just left the throwables up because they were funny. The Donathon made it to like day 10.
Yeah.
It was insane. It was like I was not expecting such a turnout, and we were gonna keep going. I had to put a cap on it because I had a con to go to.
If
Like,
only.
I was like, guys, I have to go to a con in like 2 days. I have
Just be like, unless we hit this milestone, then con's canceled. I'm staying.
Yeah. I think we reached every single one of my goals. It was insane. I got to buy like a quest because of it.
Damn.
Yeah.
As a return from their endeavor. What was the endeavor again? What was it? I hope I'm pronouncing it. I fear.
The end like amount. What was it? It was, I know the end goal was what was it? I'm trying to remember. It was 1,250.
Oh.
Was the very last goal that we hit. So somewhere around there is where we hit.
I'm opening up R5 right now. Someone did a little report. Wait, no, it's still tied? What do you mean? 50 for fossils and crystals right now. What do you mean? I mean, it's like tied. You know, at first I thought like crystals was in the lead out here, but no. No, it's just insane. Okay, so random little art fight rambles out here. Art fight has been insane this year. We're like in unique quality where we're like literally midway through the event right now.
Yeah.
And never I've seen before, it's been so tied. You know, usually there's like one that kind of like ends up being like the popular one or like the more point one, you know? But no, it's been balanced this whole time and I'm like, what's going to happen? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, I'm stupid. I don't know why I thought 1,250. No, it was 1,750.
Thanks, help. Wait,
1,500 was our top tier goal, and then like we had a surprise goal at 1,750, and we had one more surprise goal at 2,000 that we did not hit. And I still don't know what that surprise goal was. Because the goal was that my friend Jaymore was gonna decide what the goal.
I never heard of something like that's cool. But also, hello, Pepsi got over on Twitch now. Let's go.
Oh, whoa.
That's okay. My favorite part with the multi-stream has been like if one of it's like a technical thing, like if one is like lagging, there's always the other. That's been nice. But it's also just funny seeing people who have like 2 accounts. They just hop back and forth and sometimes talk to each other on different platforms.
God, that's beautiful. I remember like it makes me really miss how big Picardo used to be, because Picardo was my old
What was Picardo
thing.
again? Was that a streaming thing?
Oh my god.
Right?
Picardo was like the big art platform before Twitch let art on their platform.
Oh.
And it had multi-streaming and everything. That's actually how I met my partner, was through Picardo.
Oh, that's cute.
So they used to do multi-streaming on there, and then when Twitch introduced art streaming, basically everyone has moved over here. And the only thing keeping people on Picardo's basically dead. It makes me really sad every time I look at it.
Damn.
Every time you look at it, it's just because they allow NSFW. So that's like the entire website right now. It makes me really sad.
That's its only appeal at the moment, is that?
Yeah. Yeah, because like they upped their premium like prices and everything and got really overpricey, and you couldn't do
it's
the
like that
multi-streaming
thing, you know,
without
they start charging more to cover the cost is not much, but it's just like a downward spiral pretty much.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I feel bad because way after their popularity died, they actually followed me on Twitter and on Blue Sky, and I keep debating on asking them about doing a collab, but I'm also like, their platform's basically dead.
Yeah. I just realized you're sitting above the captions, and also hello to not Dixio, you're above my closed caption. That was my fault. But also, and hello to Marcella. Hello, welcome. And what happened, Starlight Blossom? You have to provide context. Why do you need help? What's going on over there? Do that. There, people should be able to read now. Perfect.
No one can read. Reading is illegal.
Reading, yep, it's a crime now. Sorry.
I do think it's funny.
You read words, you read
like,
the closed captions. You're doomed now.
I like how the redeems from my chat like don't show up in your chat, so you don't have to question why they're so confusing. Because one of them is just called autism.
Oh.
It doesn't even make sense on my stream right now because I'm not wearing the VTuber that it like goes with. Because my other VTuber model wears a shirt that says, "Please be patient, I have autism." If you redeem that.
I see. I know I'm sending angry penguins that died. Shake it up for a change. Oh, I see. It's just your dog. It's like, this is the new one. This is the new introductory emote. Look at those angry penguins. Chill. Go eat an ice cone. Icy. There we go. A slushie.
Someone also redeemed a hydrate, which means we both have to hydrate.
I'm done. I'm willing to do this.
Yeah, you better drink water. We always drink water. And
only
then I
good
also
markers dried out for Starlight Blossom too. This is tragic. Oh no! Not more things to buy. No, this is bad. You have Are you just drinking water today? You have anything else?
All right.
Oh my god! Perfect segue. Tell me. Come on. Talk about what you're doing today.
I completely forgot. So I am supposed to be taste testing the company that I'm affiliated with, Dubby. So I just got their sample packs. Oh, where'd they go? I was gonna let chat choose which one that I drink. I haven't poured them into the cup yet. I haven't tried them at all. I don't know how good this is gonna be. I really hope I didn't get affiliated with a company that I hate the taste of.
I mean, like, look, it would be like an honest review, you know, POV. It's like, thank you for the money. It's, you know, blank, whatever the answer may be.
It's, but, I wanted to do, like, a caffeinated drink affiliation because there's just a whole, like, thing on my stream about, like, I go through monster phases, like, Mountain Dew phases.
You're an enjoyer. You like you like the energy drink life.
I love caffeine.
Yeah, thank you very much to Annie as well for the detail. Thank you.
So my the three that I have to try is I have Galaxy Grenade, Dragonade, or Beach and Peach, and I was gonna let chat decide which one I try.
Are you going to set up like a little poll or something?
Oh yeah, I could do that on my stream.
Yeah. Hey, if anyone would like to vote on that, you go check out Befish.
I know I was gonna do like a regular shout out on my stream for you if you wanted to do that on your stream for me.
I
tend to do that when.
Oh yeah, I mean like the shared chat. Surely we're linked together already to some capacity, but let's do it.
I keep spelling your name wrong. I think I keep like putting the E before the O.
I mean, I think it's a common thing. I think this is a thing that happens, you know.
There we go.
I get it a lot.
But and I also have found out that if I'm gonna set up a poll here in a second, but I found out that if I get a certain amount of sales under my code, they'll let me have like an actual VTuber cup under their name and everything. And I really want that.
Look, so you know, I hope you enjoy it. Second of all, you know, I'm just saying, if you want to support Befish's dreams over here, you know what to do.
I don't know if my... Oh, thank you for the follow! Who was that? Squinky? It's a good name. Let me see if the bot works.
Maria asked, you know Spy X Family? I do. It was a very enjoyable anime. And I'm sorry to hear $60. That is a lot. I hope the savings go well. I hope maybe you find alternatives if that's a good stepping stones. Like, oh no.
Oh my god, that follower, like their name was so long it didn't fit into my alert. Thank you, Chaos Compendium of Creators.
Oh, that do be a username. Hell yeah.
Stream manager. But yeah, if you use that code, you get 10% off of any of their products, and apparently if I sell a certain amount of products in a year, they will let me have either my own custom cup or my own custom flavor. So I really want to push for it.
Come on, y'all, support artists, do it. Like, make their dreams come true.
I feel like it's wrong if I say exactly how many it is, but it is less than I thought it would be, so it is actually something I can try for.
Hello too. Look at me advertise. Oh, you know, sponsored ends over here. Let's go. You know, it's very nice to do the supports, all the good stuff. You know.
Galaxy Grenade.
For my first year, the event's going fine. I do tend to take some breaks for a day or two. I'm glad that's the case. Just, yeah, little breaks occasionally. It'll keep you nice and charged up.
The poll is up. So our flavors to try, if you're in my chat, the flavors to try are Galaxy Grenade, Dragonade, and Beachin' Peach. Whichever one wins is the one that I will pour into the cup. I have not tried any of these. I don't know if I'll hate it. We will find out. This boy's name is I Drink Lettuce. Thank you for the follow, I Drink Lettuce.
I don't know, I'm just imagining we put lettuce in a little blender or something. You're like, chug, chug, chug.
I hope you don't mind that, like, my bot's in your chat. The bot is literally my cat.
oh, now I gotta hydrate.
If you actually...
Wait. Oh, God.
If you actually click on the icon, if you click on its username, its icon is my cat.
And to stretch as well. Whenever I stretch, I must do this. Behold, I'm a VTuber!
Stretchies.
Oh, my
Guys, we're at a tie. Which drink do I drink?
Full body out here. Let's go. What if I opened up
Oh, do you, like, switch between PNG tuber and your...
Yeah, I do. That's why I have them both loaded up.
I was wondering. I was sitting here like I thought you were a VTuber.
No, right now, I've been my PNG tuber self. What's flavor? Like, I'm gonna vote on the poll. I'm voting right now.
Voting right now?
I'm doing Dragonade. I'm voting for Dragonade out here.
It tells me what the actual flavors are, too. So, Galaxy Grenade is watermelon, guava, and lime. Dragonade is dragon fruit and pink strawberry lemonade. And then Beachin' Peach is mango white peach cooler.
There we go.
Beachin' Peach. Well, if that person didn't vote, I'll put their vote in for them, because I didn't vote. I like that on OBS, it's telling me, like, who is from whose chat. It shows me their icons.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess what I'm doing is I have, on my end, because I multi-stream, I'm just, like, I did a pop-out for Twitch's chat, so I can see that as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, on OBS, it, like, has its own chat loaded up, and it shows me, like, the icon. It shows me your icon if they're from your chat, and my icon if they're from my chat.
And what's up, Starlight Blossom? How's it going? Okay, we see who's chatting, yeah. Do you play Cookie Run Kingdom? I've heard of... oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna lie, you seem like you'd be a Cookie Run person.
What, you strike... For real, is this an observation you're having? You think I would play... You think I'm a player of Cookie Run Kingdom?
I don't know what... I don't even play Cookie Run, but something about you seems like other people that I know who play Cookie Run and, like, make all the gajinkas based on it.
What's it supposed to mean? Hey, thank you for the follow as well, but oh my god, I look like a Cookie Run Kingdom player? What does this mean?
It's like, have you ever seen those people where all they draw is like the human versions of the Cookie Run characters and they have all
I would do that? You think I would do that?
Yeah.
Maybe we're just being a prophet out here. Like, maybe I would do that, but I don't play it personally at this moment, okay? I have not played it ever. I've only heard about it this month.
Secretly, I know the alternative universe where Phoenix plays Cookie Run Kingdom.
Yeah, I don't think you're not correct, but you could be correct eventually. Yeah, I do.
I have never played Cookie Run, but I know from my art style people have wondered if I play it, and I'm like, no.
Apparently, okay. Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm. You know how sometimes you learn about yourself from how other people see you? I feel like I learned about myself today.
You learned you have the potential to be...
I have potential, okay? I have potential.
Okay, our winner is Beachin' Peach. Who's ready to try the Beachin' Peach?
Me!
Dion.
Me!
Hi, Dion. This is Captain Metric. This is Dion. He has VIP, so he's allowed to spam.
Look at all these free nuggets out here. What does the nugget command do on your channel?
It throws 4 nuggets at me. It throws dino nuggets because then it's like throwing a Happy Meal.
I think I could tell a story not because it was an observation.
Dion is in the shower. Oh, hi, Melissa.
Well, just get this as a note. If I miss the chats, don't worry about it and don't spam about it as well. Just as a general note, we're having a chatty collab energy. Just heads up for Starlight, okay?
If they miss the chats, it's probably because of Dion here. Captain Metric is an IRL friend. They live like an hour from us, but it sounds like Melissa has taken over their computer. Who if they end up in chat, their username is Zombini. But yeah, they're like an IRL friend.
Mm-hmm. Throwing nuggets at you. I mean, delightful,
people do
right?
like throwing nuggets at me. It's the big thing in the stream is the nugget throwing because I love Dino Nuggies. One of the new, I didn't show anyone except for my partner, but one of the newest products I'm going to be adding to my store is plush buttons of Dino Nuggies. Mm-hmm. So I'm very excited for those.
We just gotta inquire. It's like, are you must surely eat nuggets on a daily then, or regularly?
Oh yeah, I have a bag of Dino Nuggies in the fridge right now.
Perfect.
I also like to go to Walmart and buy those smiley fries. They're my favorite.
I got Shadow Milk Cookie. Oh, so you're just out here playing it right now? Oh, look at that, look at that. I guess the game I did try out playing because of stream was Project Sekai, so that's the one I'm kind of looking at right now, but I'll probably give it a look.
Look, guys, I play 3 gacha games, right? We got... Oh, thank you for the gift sub, Blade. Thank you, Blade. I got 3 gacha games. We got Infinity Nikki, we got Zenless Zone Zero, and I got Madoka Exedra right now. Magia Exedra? I feel like people don't know what it is unless I say it's Madoka.
Like, as in, like, is it a Madoka Magica kind of game? What is it?
Yeah, Madoka Magica came out with a game very recently. And it is it's so bad.
Really?
But I can't stop playing it.
It's bad.
So bad.
This breaks my heart.
So this is a whole rabbit hole. Be ready for the biggest rabbit hole ever. But Madoka used to have a game called Magia Record. Magia Record was like it was like their big game, had like a huge universe and everything. And a little while ago, they said that they were shutting down the American servers. And even more recently, they shut down the Japanese servers.
Why am I hearing all this bad news about this thing?
Abandoned it, and released this new game that is just clearly a cash grab. And like, it tells the exact same story, except they cut out like a bunch of dialogue.
Lame.
And it's like, man, because the story is the dumbest thing ever. Because you go in and it's like, okay, you're a magical girl who can't remember why she's a magical girl. So you have to go through the memories of other magical girls. So the story is that you relive through Madoka Magica, and then you go through the other game story, and it's like, so there's not even a new story? And every time they claim that there's a new story, it's just an old story from the other game, and it's like, guys. And then like all the cutscenes are done with live 2D models that are so badly rigged that I'm like, I could rig these better.
Oh, no.
But I can't stop playing it.
Yeah.
I keep playing it.
No, okay, my heart's broken because I recently had like rewatched Madoka Magica in general, and I was just enjoying out here. I was watching some videos, just haven't caught on about a game, but I hear about, I'm like, what, a game? But it's, oh no.
Well, that's the thing, is that because I have gotten so into this game, I have gotten severely hyperfixated onto Magia Record. There is an entire YouTube channel dedicated to just translating the original game and like running the cutscenes. So the entire thing is just like, I've just been watching the cutscenes on YouTube and getting the entire story of Magia Record and realizing that this game is actually like really, really good. The one that they shut down.
The one that you shut down. Like, so sad. The truth is revealed. It could have been so good.
They're retelling the exact same story in the new game, but it's like,
let me answer a question real quick too for the Quantum Nova, the highlight here. I need to convert a file to another type of file for an attack, and I want to submit for art fight. What setting are you use for that? To another type to submit.
Like a file type?
Convert a file to, like, so let's say you have like a JPEG and you want to change like a PNG or something like that. I know.
So I use.
Yeah, what do you use?
If you can't just use like your art program, I use a website called EasyGIF, like EZGIF, and just Google that, and they might have the option because they can convert basically anything to anything.
Okay, so easy PNG, you said?
hold on. I'll
Oh, MP4.
I think I
Oh
can
no,
make it.
this is totally something else. Won't accept MP4. Yeah, in that case, what you should do is upload that as a YouTube video instead.
Oh
Even
my god, I
unlisted.
just got like timed out from your chat.
What?
Okay, I should
What a
post this
crime
in
doer
my
right
chat.
here. No, just kidding.
I
don't know if I could
Easy
permit you or
GIF
something.
Can convert pretty much anything into anything, and this does include MP4s to GIFs and MP4s into other video files and everything.
Will not get it.
So-
Okay, I guess you could. Yeah, you got it. Perfect.
So yes, use Easy GIF. It can do basically everything.
Okay. Okay.
All right, who's ready for me to try this drink? I've just been sitting
Me.
here shaking it.
What was the
The
one
Beach
that
and
ended up
Peach.
winning?
Beach and Peach.
Okay. Okay.
It smells really good. Oh no, that's really good.
Oh
Annie,
no! Oh
a little
no!
bit,
This
but
is
I like
tasty.
It's like something that I'm always worried about with these is them being chalky.
Mhm.
Because like G Fuel was chalky because I got G Fuel a while ago. But yeah, it's really good. Like I like this. I like this a lot.
Delicious. That's great to hear. This is the good route it
Delicious.
looks like so far.
This is the good ending.
This is the good ending.
I'm gonna post the
We got a
W
call
thing
over
again.
here too. For anyone on Art Fight, do you have a Genshin-based OC? It looks like we got a attack coming up. So go ahead and drop your username if that's the case.
I have to stretchy. Okay, Phoenix, you also have to
What?
stretchy.
Okay, okay.
I always make everyone do like the same things that I
I can say I do something similar, at least in a way. It's like, hey, I get
That's
those.
fair.
Like, everyone,
That's
reminder:
fair.
do your stretches.
I do like your chair falling over.
I'm always
Trigger.
falling. Okay, look, I got this really wonky chair. It keeps on falling over. I don't know what to do about it.
It's so good. I don't even know if like this charm shading is coming out good or not, but we'll find out.
Success.
What did I? Oh, is this a different color? Okay. Oh my god, the kitty's eating the plastic in here.
Oh yeah. Are your
my
cats still
partner's-
with you right now?
What?
Oh, your cats are still in the same room with you?
Oh yeah. My door's closed. They
Mhm.
can't leave.
They're trapped here. You must stay.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Piper, my partner's mom's cat, I don't know what is wrong with her, but she really likes to chew on plastic. She doesn't eat it. Like, it's never, like, torn up or anything. And I'll notice she just, like, starts licking it. And I'm just like, what flavor is on the plastic? What?
Those sweet, sweet microplastics. No. Oh no, but yeah, that's let's see, does my cat I think my cat likes just like strings in general, like shoelaces, stuff like that, but doesn't wreck anything ever. Or if outside, she'll just nom on like random blades of grass. Thankfully has not gotten sick. I think everything outside is like cat friendly, thankfully. Also does the same thing with plastic. Hello too, Rev! Welcome! Wait. You're
I know
literally
the quote
not,
feature said something a little risky. You are free to delete it if you want.
Yeah, true. This is the good heads up energies out here.
Yeah, maybe
16
like
plus.
I know it won't delete it in my chat, which is why I didn't delete it because like, yeah.
Feeling pineapple
all the quotes, I totally forgot about the quote bot, and I'm like, half of my quotes are really risky.
Were you feeling pineapple
Yes,
mango or
hold
berry
back on the
blend?
quote bot.
Pineapple mango. That's the one I'm going for. Pineapple mango.
But since things like get deleted in your chat and not in mine, don't feel bad if you had to delete anything because I know my my audience is a little different.
I guess moderators keep an eye out for that. I don't normally do like hands-on deletions.
But yeah, guys, this is a little more wholesome than usual. As you have heard me, I have had much less F words to say this time. I have said less.
Oh yes, I hope you're doing well as well. Well.
I feel like I've seen Rev Spicy before.
Well, Rev Spicy is in our same little Discord community out there, you know.
Okay. That's probably where.
Yeah. Also, good friendo of mine, very good friendo, streamer,
were they a part
amazing
of a
in all ways. Oh, and not just that. It's the very same person. I had the little request for that. We're gonna keep secret for now.
Oh, okay. I got you. I think that might be where I'm getting it from.
There's a lot of things, okay?
Like, I've seen that name. I'm pretty sure I've seen it from like rating you too.
Oh, rated as well? Hell yeah! Look at come on. There's all these threads.
You rated
every
me.
single thread out here. Look, know each
Quote
other. Know each other.
It's a little bit different. Levi. That's a good quote.
Shading wings. What am I doing?
Why is the YouTube chat so dead? Well, you gotta make it undead.
Or just rock with the lurks, you know. We appreciate the lurkers out here. It's chill.
We do appreciate the lurkers.
Yeah. I never am concerned about like slow chats. If it happens, it's like, hey, that must mean you're enjoying your time, you're vibing. I get it. I'm a lurker myself when I'm watching streams. I'll say like one thing, that's it.
Like, it doesn't bother me too much if I have another person. It's when I'm just by myself and I'm like, oh god, there's nothing to talk about.
Time to pull out the list of ideas of like, hey, I haven't talked about this. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like if I have another person, then at least I have like someone to go off of, and then it's like the chat has something to watch.
Well, yeah, so I know some of y'all are playing games right now. Some of you are working on attacks. Is anything fun you're looking forward to that's coming up? Anything got going on today as well? It's just a Thursday. I know I'm hyped up for tomorrow. Which is, again, it's just the reaction stream.
Doing?
Yeah.
What's everyone up to?
Yeah, we'll do one of those, you know? Any shows you're watching at the moment? I completed I rewatched K-pop Demon Hunters again. I like as in like fully. I started it before stream and then I watched the rest of it later.
I watched that with my partner recently and I fell in love with it, but it sounds like they weren't able to pay as much attention to it and they want to rewatch it, so we really need to rewatch it.
I was like focused the first time around, but I was like sleepy vibes and I'm like, oh, I should brain process this more.
I was not expecting it to be so good. They were just like, so I've pretty much like abandoned social media. I don't know what happened because when I abandoned Twitter, it just broke my scrolling addiction. I just haven't been able to like scroll at all on anything. So like I don't hear much of anything. Yeah, I don't hear much of anything unless someone tells me. So like my partner's just like, there's this movie that everyone's saying is really good on Twitter, and I'm like, oh, it must be just whatever. Like, you hear those all the time. And then he turns it on, and I'm like, what? This is so good.
Annie says, next week I'm going to a Western family reunion, so you got some family time to look forward to. Well, that's fun. And a little disgusted for Reva how much that they enjoyed the movie. Just like, ugh. Disgusting. I love this. Disgusting. I
want to I like debated on making stickers for it for my next con. I haven't like ordered stickers for my next con yet, so I do have time, but I haven't thought of anything yet. Anything funny.
Yeah,
all my stickers are memes.
This big old silly is over here. When I found out, I literally only found out about it because I guess it was on Blue Sky at first, and it's because I started seeing fan art, and I was like, what the heck? And I kept on seeing more fan art. I was like, gosh, if people are like, if there are fan artists out there who are just doing that, you probably, you know it's going to be good. It's like locked in, you know. I was like, oh yes, I must do art for this. And I was like, okay, I'm ready. I haven't heard something about Spider-Verse.
We have to drink water.
Water. I love
for
water.
me, I'm drinking the Dubby. Everyone use code BefishArts to get 10% off. I need caffeine, okay? I didn't drink caffeine just so that I could taste test this.
Speak Studios says, I'm definitely going to a thespian competition in December. I'm going to do a character design again, so apparently really good. What is a thespian? Is that like... Do you know what that word means again? I know it's very familiar.
I do not.
I want to double check it real quick. I know it's like something acting related, I think. I want to verify, just for learnings, okay? Relating to drama in the theater, an actor. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's like what I thought, but I was like, is it something distinct from being in like an actor, you know? I guess like theater specifically, because actor can be like both TV, movie, and theater, I guess. I guess it'd be like that.
Kami also asked me, when's my next con? I am going to Everfree Northwest. That one is in August. So currently my lineup is Everfree Northwest Sequestria Fest.
Oh, a thespian's a theater student too? Okay, so you're going to a con? Okay, hell yeah. You know what, I heard from you, it's like almost every month, except for like this one.
Every month. I thought I had one in December, but I don't. But so far I have, what was it? August is Everfree Northwest. September is Sequestria Fest. I'm the art lead for that con. And then October is Animate Philadelphia, and then November is potentially Cider Fest, Ponyville Cider Fest. It's mostly pony cons. But yeah, those are the rest of my lineup for the year right now. So it's just December. I don't have one, and this month.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and hello to Mia. No worries about being late. No, late. You're good. Hello. And my favorite, like, what's your favorite type of music? I'll answer too. I just say like general, my very broad, just like, oh yeah, that indie pop, right? Am I right? My favorite band's just like Mother. I was thinking about Alita the other day. That one was pretty cool. You know, the scary jokes. You know, all the.
I feel like my favorite like music changes a lot. Like I know my my music is very all over the place if you listen to my like channel. So I'm not really sure. I listen to a lot of like soundtrack music from my favorite movies and cartoons. I listen to a lot of like comedy music. I'm friends with the musician Ben Vicini, and I listen to a lot of his comedy music. I grew up with a lot of Owl City because that's like every Utah girl's favorite band for some reason.
But then my mom was also
on the other spectrum. My mom was very into Nickelback, so I have Owl City and Nickelback.
You know, now it makes sense why you. Okay, I was mentioning before stream. I was like, oh yeah, I have a cat. Her name's Nickel, and then your brain told me Nickelback. Things.
It used to be like, I remember when Nickelback was like the hated thing, the thing to hate for some reason, and I remember one of my friend's jokes was to come in and tell me how like garbage my music was because I always was playing Nickelback.
When can I see again? If you're referring to like streams, I'm going to be live again tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST, and then again on Saturday at 11 a.m. EST, Sunday 11 a.m. EST, nothing on Monday. And then, you know, so my normal schedule.
It's a good update, but I think I know what they're referring to because that's the name of an Owl City song.
Oh, is that the song? Is Can I See, or what was it? Is that what it was?
When Can I See You Again? It is the ending song to Wreck-It Ralph. It is by Owl City.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, it checks out now. That's
I mean, it's a good thing to keep your audience informed.
I mean, I didn't know what that was. I mean, I still don't know. You tell me that. It doesn't click because I don't recognize it.
Yeah, it's I would say it's probably one of Owl City's. Fireflies is the big Owl City song, but I think
yeah, it's probably the only one I recognize. At least if you told me off the bat.
When Can I See You Again got really big because it's the Wreck-It Ralph song.
The Wreck-It Ralph. I mean, I guess I have watched the movies of those, both of them, but I was like, oh, that's been a while. It's been
the second one is not. The second one is something else.
Wreck-It Ralph 2. I remember
someone asked me a question.
Yeah?
What is my favorite series? I am currently very hyper-fixated on Madoka Magica right now.
Yeah!
If you watch my channel, you will learn that my hyperfixations are SpongeBob SquarePants and VeggieTales. So very big into those two. My dad's like favorite fun fact about me is my first word was SpongeBob.
Really?
Yeah. I also like what was I gonna say? I have like an Ida bag that's all Patrick Star themed, and I also know sometimes he comes into the streams, but I know have like an storyboard director.
Right now, I'm imagining a visual of you, and you are within like Sandy's like little suit underwater. And it's like, hello,
my God, yes.
I'm here.
Yes. I got the storyboard director of the Patrick show to draw me as Patrick for a commission at one point. And I also own on VeggieTales related stuff. I own the official DDR pad of VeggieTales, and I have to play it on stream at some point.
We have a request from Maria for like, what's your favorite movie for you?
My favorite movie is Kiki's Delivery Service.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yes. I love Studio Ghibli films. Very, very into Studio Ghibli.
Lagging. Oh, hey, let me check. I just forgot something. Let me try to fix my connection. It should be better. How do I do this? I need to strengthen my internet real quick. Let's go check this out, y'all. The lag
I do also have
subside.
to do karaoke one day. One day.
Thank you for letting me know, chat. This one up?
Yes, VeggieTales is wonderful. We even have we have a redeem on my stream where it plays my favorite VeggieTales clip, where it's Larry standing on a hill and he's just screaming, "God wants us to be nice to people." And for some reason, it is my favorite thing ever because it's just so dumb. Just.
Connecting. I do like a hotspot combination with my Ethernet as well. I forgot to do that today though. I was like, whoopsies.
That's fair. Trying to figure out.
We're gonna have to go. Okay, goodbye, Starlight. Nice seeing you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Just gonna bump up the volume a bit. Hydrating. Doing it. Are we so hydrated this stream? Because we got like double hydrations, both ends.
All the hydrate. So I guess I have to hydrate now?
Yeah, you do.
Water. Yummy,
we
yummy
have
hydration.
Maria is asking if you are familiar with Invader Zim.
I love Invader Zim.
Oh my gosh, this is perfect.
The biggest Invader Zim fan. That was basically my first fandom ever.
Really?
My first OC. I hope you're ready for cringe. So, have you ever heard of the show Tough Puppy?
I've never heard of it.
Oh my god, so you know Fairly Odd Parents?
Yes.
So the creator of Fairly Odd Parents made a show that was much less popular called Tough Puppy, and I was really into Tough Puppy. The fan base was like 12 people. And I was really into Invader Zim, so Tough Puppy was like a show of like anthro animals. So my very first OC was a Invader Zim Tough Puppy crossover OC. She was a neon green fox that just wore like Zim's like dress outfit. So dumb.
That's incredible. I know. I don't think I've ever entered that before. So my first fandom was like warriors for warrior cats, right?
Oh my god.
But my first OCs were literally my 2 cats at the time, as in like I just gave them new names and they had personalities that were somewhat inspired, but like my cats became my OCs. First ones at least.
Say something very similar to what I said earlier. You do seem like someone who would be into a warrior cat.
Yum. See, that I could get behind because it's true.
You definitely seem like you'd be a warrior cat's fan.
True, it's true though. Okay, I'm very proud of this fact. Thank you.
I was very into Tough Puppy, and then after that I found I was really into Nightmare Before Christmas. And then I got into the My Little Pony fandom.
My Little Pony, huh? Wait, so it was so Invader Zim, and then it was a Nightmare Before Christmas.
It was like Tim Burton films.
Oh, Tim Burton in general.
I was very into Tim Burton films. And then I want to say I was at school and some kid was like, we were both kids. One of my friends was like, have you heard of the show that everyone's really into? It's My Little Pony. And I'm like, no, that's baby garbage. I'm not gonna want to watch that. And they're like, no, you have to. This was like 2012. Like, brony fandom was very big at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, no, you need to, like, I have this USB drive full of brony music, like the fan-made music.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I could not stop listening to it after they gave it to me. So I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And within a night, I had already watched through all of season 1. And My Little Pony became my whole thing. I'm still, like, big PonyCon vendor. I've been vending at PonyCon since, like, what, 2015?
You know, and like, now that I know about this, like, SpongeBob thing and My Little Pony thing, I'm just, like, I like your art style in a way. Like just, like, the cartoony...
You can very much... I feel like the eyes... I feel like the eyes give it away. The eyes are very much My Little Pony inspired.
It's a good cartoon. I love it.
But I was like, I know in the pony fandom, I'm like known as like a PonyCon veteran. Like that's how long I've been stuck in this fandom.
You're just living it out here.
I'm stuck in here forever.
Yeah, I myself I definitely enjoyed My Little Pony. It was a good time. Watched it all, watched the movies. I even checked out that really weird 3D new one. I was like, I'm not into it as much, but G5. Yeah,
I think the G5 movie was great. The series was terrible.
Yeah, no, the movie was like all good, all right, and then after I was like, everything else was like,
I feel like the movie was really fun, but like the whole series feels like they were trying to recapture the brony fandom. Like it was a weird, like you're not the only one who thinks that either, because like pretty much the entire fandom has given up on G5. Like
hello to Snakebite.
PonyCons, everyone's surprised when I bring this up, but PonyCons are huge to this day. Like they are still growing to this day. It is I think BabsCon was the last one I was at, and that was 2,000 attendees. Like they're still getting bigger. But
really?
I had to retire my G5 merch because no one's buying it. But
you just have the pulse. Like, you're on the pulse of it. It's like, yeah, people don't like this.
My like charms, my whole thing in the PonyCon scene is I draw the ponies in socks. I am the sock vendor. I have an entire set of like every character wearing a pair of socks. And my background ponies cannot stop selling. I have to restock them so often because they won't stop going. But for some reason, the main characters are who I have trouble selling.
That's
like
hilarious.
No one wants them anymore.
It's Iris says G5 was actually canceled by Hasbro. Do you know about that?
It was, yeah.
Wow, so not just like not unpopular, it's just like you're done. You're literally done.
The G5 series was very weird. You can tell how not popular it was if you go to, we have like a discount store near us called Ollie's. If you go to Ollie's, where they have like, it's one of those stores where they get all of the merchandise that doesn't sell, full of G5 merch. Like they have like every character and they're just full of it because like it just didn't sell. Like I don't know what happened. The movie was great. The movie, I thought the writing was great. I thought they totally were capturing like what the bronies liked about the original and everything. And then the series came out and it was like they tried to write it for a younger audience than they did the original one, but at the same time they were trying to market it towards the bronies. And then they released it in a way that like no one could understand, where they had like 2 series. They had a CGI one and then a really like weird new style 2D one. They were releasing the 2D one on YouTube and the CGI one on Netflix, but you had to like keep tabs on them because they were going on at the same time and both had different lore. So there was like a whole like, this is the order to watch them. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? Doesn't make any sense to release it like this. And I think that's what killed it. I think just no one understood what was happening. It wasn't written for the right audience. They were like marketing it for like a dedicated fan base, but writing it for kindergartners, you know?
Test. Well, okay.
Test.
Yeah.
Sorry, sometimes I ramble.
No, I was I was testing my audio. I was like, wait.
Okay.
I put on my headset and I was getting the volume right. Sorry about that.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that's what killed G5 personally. And like every single person so My Little Pony has a lot of people who are obsessed with like one character. It's their whole thing. They get really into one character. They are known for loving that one character, and they buy all the merchandise of the one character.
Yeah.
And even people who would do that with the G5 characters, they were like, I like this character, hate the show. Show's doing
they
terribly.
Just like grab the character, yank it out of the franchise. It's like you exist in a separate world reality.
Yeah, it's like the designs are good, or like I liked the thing that they were doing, but I don't like the way that they're going about it. No one had good opinions on it, and like I think it just killed it. I think like Hasbro just tried way too hard to recapture the brony community when it just happened on accident the first time. And I think it just killed the show. And I've noticed ever since they canceled it, G4 merch is just coming back to stores. Like, they've just started restocking everything.
Let's just pretend this never happened. Let's go back to good old days.
I don't know if you've been in a Hot Topic recently. They brought back, like, all of the original, like, My Little Pony merch. Like, oh, I think our shared chat's like broke.
Oh, thanks for letting me know. Let's see that out.
Yeah. Whoops.
How do we fix that? Guess we do.
I'm still in the stream together.
Still
so
in
I'm
this.
not
Start.
Sure.
Here we go. We just had to click start. It's because my internet kind of broke for a second. We'll just. Have to...
okay.
Yeah. So if there's like a little lag disconnect moment, that should be better. All right.
Okay.
Good you caught that. I didn't notice. Yeah. Thanks.
Yay. But yeah, if you've been to Hot Topic recently, like there was that old shirt that everyone used to wear. I really want to get it because it's one of the originals where it's just like the Rainbow Dash vector and it says 20% cooler.
Oh yeah, that one.
They have that back in stock.
It's back.
Like it's just back. And they have a ton of old merchandise of like just the original vectors.
Is it like nostalgia era or something, or is it just like
it's like it's clearly just the original shirt and everything. I'm like, what on earth?
Broke again. Don't tell me it broke again.
Oh, yeah, they have. It looks like it's working. I think Levi was just referring to me talking about it.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
This makes me think of, okay, so another one of my fandoms, I don't know, I'll just word drop it. Tell me what you think of it, if you know anything. Homestuck.
I know of Homestuck. I don't know much past
You don't know. That. Okay, I mean, it's all good.
I know it exists, and I remember wanting to get into it, and then when I started trying to look at it, I'm like, this seems a little too complicated for my brain. Like, trying to, like... It's like that thing where if you didn't get into it at the time, there's too much to catch up on.
Yeah, I was definitely in there at the time.
Yeah.
That was like my second fandom. That was like my second big thing. When you were talking about everything with the My Little Pony, it was making me think of like something that happened for Homestuck. So after like it concluded, the main, there was like basically like some kind of weird I guess sequel stuff that came out, and that was it was definitely a time of just like, what the hell? People just being like, yeah, Homestuck for me ends with this the official one, you know. Everything after is like, you know, it's its own separate thing. There's a
specific series that I feel bad name dropping, so I don't name drop it, but it is popular on YouTube. It was actually how I like met my ex-girlfriend, was through the series. It was a YouTube series that was run by someone, and then that person died of cancer, and it was lived on by like the people who helped make the series, and it like they did like this huge like ending and everything, and it was really cool, and they tried like really hard to give it like a good ending, and then all of a sudden they've just come back and they've recast all the characters and they're marketing it towards kids, and no one's it's owned by the family of the person who passed away. Okay. So it's like there's nothing really bad on that end, but it really bothers me.
Wait, so who did the marketing towards kids now? That was
Well,
from
like,
the family
the
or the
series has
community?
it's the family. Like, the
Okay.
family just brought the series back
Okay.
and started. I was trying not to name drop it, Blade. Like,
Oh.
I feel bad because I'm like because like I don't know if it's controversial for me to be like I still feel uncomfortable with this, even if it's their family, because it's clear that they're marketing it towards kids. If you go onto their like website for it, then it literally says like you need to make sure that your kid doesn't watch the old episodes from when the creator was here because they're PG-13.
I see. So
and
it's a complete
the
shift
newer
right
ones
there.
are marketed towards kids. But it's also like all the characters are based on the guy. Like the guy and his friends, they were just them. And they're now releasing plushies and toys of him. And I'm like, this feels really uncomfortable. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see
like,
how.
It's created a new fandom that just don't even know about where the show came from. And I'm like, this feels really weird. I even owned, like, they released a U2's when it started, and I was like, oh my god, a U2's. And now that it's like, they've released, like, U2's plushies of every single character, U2's, like, figurines and everything, and I'm like, it really makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, they did this whole thing to, what's the word? To, like, send off the creator, because the creator said when he was in the hospital, he told his friend, he was like, my dream last project is to get call in every favor that I have and get every animator together and have everyone animate a scene for the ending episode. And that's what they did. They got every single, that's what they did after he passed away, was they made his dream ending episode. And then it just came back and became a family-friendly show. I'm like, guys, no.
Knowing that sounds like a time like sheesh. This is the life after that it did not deserve, I guess.
it feels like because it gained a new fan base, no one really talks about the fact that it's uncomfortable because a lot of people just don't know. But I know their fan base used to be really toxic even when it was popular. Like one of the main characters like left the show because he was getting harassed by fans.
Yeah.
So like maybe it was just that whole thing in general. Invader Zim Enter the Florpus. Oh, I haven't watched Enter the Florpus in a while. This is a very good movie. It's definitely like
I watched it a very long time ago myself. Like, oh man.
I can't remember what that scene is where someone talks back to Dib's dad, to Professor Membrane, and he like gets really close to the camera and screams at him. I remember laughing really hard at that one. Yeah, Scientifically Impossible, that one. It's a good scene. I need to rewatch Enter the Florpus.
All these movies to be.
I'm sorry, everyone, for my controversial opinions on Ed's World. Apparently,
like, I'm just like a complete outsider. I'm like, it's interesting, like hearing. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like old fans versus new fans. You know, just like, oh, this is totally changed from. You know,
I don't think it's that controversial of an opinion. I think most of the new fans just aren't aware. Because I feel like with the way that people like talk about fandoms nowadays, I feel like a lot of those fans would be against it if they just knew about it. Like,
yeah, okay. It's like, oh, there's a whole history. Oh, there's a history. Oh, there's a history.
And like, the thing is that like, I don't really hold any ill will towards it. I just like stopped watching it. And my favorite YouTuber is still the one who originally like did all of the stuff that was like right after he passed away. Tomska is like my favorite YouTube creator, and he left after the ending project. Like he was just done after that. It was passed on to I think only one person is left on the crew out of the 4 friends, because it was like a show about 4 friends, and like only one of them is left on the team, and the rest is Ed's family.
Yeah,
like it's so weird. YouTube is such a weird landscape. Like you don't really think about it unless you're like really deep into it. Like Like there's that entire like series. What is it? It's like an entire series based on that one kid that just opens toys.
Yeah.
It's like, how did we get here? He like has like a Netflix show.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Me watching like video essays just talking about it, you know, not so much like you're just like, oh my goodness. Yeah.
I think what's funny is I can't keep up with news because I'm not on Twitter, but then I know all the YouTube news. I know everything about YouTube because I just like, watch a lot of commentary.
You're in that commentary algo out there. It's like, we're talking about this today. Hello too, Danny. Welcome on in. First time chatter. I hope you're having a great time. Alright, anyone who's rolling on in, let me know. Do you happen to be participating, doing any art fight stuff right now? How's it going for you?
Ryan's World is 25 now? No, that can't be right. No, that wouldn't be right because then he'd be as old as me. That's not right.
Spreading misinformation out here, I see. It's like, you feel old now, Ryan's not 25.
So I think, like, I guess on the subject of Tomska, I think what made me fall in love with Tomska was a lot of his streams. Not streams. He used to do these series called Tom's Day Out and Tom's Month Out, and he would get very personal, way more personal than you would assume that a big creator would. But he would just talk to the camera and like vent out his frustrations and talk about the way that he felt about a lot of things, including the Eddsworld fandom. And I think that's where a lot of my feelings come from, is just that I know how it affected like the actual people involved. But like, I don't know, something about that content just made me like fall in love with watching Tom's content because he feels like one of the most genuine YouTubers. Nothing about him feels fake. So is he
like a commentator type of person, or what kind of stuff does he do?
Have you ever watched Astif movie?
Can you tell me how to spell that?
ASDF movie.
ASDF movie. No, search.
It was a bunch of like little little animation skits.
Yes.
He made all of those.
Okay.
He made every single one of those. Like, if you've ever heard of the song... What?
Oh, I was just asking, did you recognize that for everyone else? The ASDF, like the little cartoons. Yeah. I'm curious.
Yeah, the I Like Trains song was by him. Muffin Time was by him. He did,
2 weeks left, oh no, yeah.
What was the other one? I'm thinking of like one more. Everybody Do the Flop is him.
Those are classics out there. My gosh, internet classics.
Yeah, he's a classic YouTuber, and he used to do a lot of skits. That he was a skit YouTuber. And I think he's kind of become something else at this point where he does content. Those like month out videos were like they were vlogs that were done like once a month in between everything.
I feel so old. To the vlog,
right? If you like, his newer content is more of like he gets his friends together and he just does random things. He has this series on his second channel that I really enjoyed where he tried to, what was it? He kept getting these ads. He was getting sponsored by Surfshark VPN, and he was like, Surfshark will let me do anything that I want. I want to know how far I can push it. So he did an entire thing where every single video, his ad for Surfshark got more and more unhinged to see at what point that Surfshark would tell him to scale it back, and they just wouldn't. Like, they just let him do anything.
Seriously.
And then he made an entire video of, this is how I made the most worst Surfshark ad ever. And then I think that video was also sponsored by Surfshark.
Hilarious. Also, Raymond, welcome. Hello. How's it going?
I think it's one of those things where he's just been a YouTuber for so long that he can kind of just live off of being just, like, his old fans being attached to him.
Just that flexibility. It's like, you know who I am. I'll do whatever the heck, you know.
He is, like, a classic YouTuber. How does the dub taste? It tastes really good. I actually really like it. I did the peach one. I should probably say it's a caffeinated drink. I am feeling much more awake than when I started.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's because I keep talking, but I do feel awake.
Are you going to be trying all of them?
No, because they're 150 milligrams of caffeine each.
I mean, you take like a little sip, you know, and then you don't drink the rest, right?
But I don't have multiple cups. I have one cup.
Oh. All right,
So
guys,
if
we're
you
gonna
wanna-
be merging all the drinks together. Just don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I also get like a free partner tub if I buy one other thing in their store. So I was going to try it and see if I liked a specific flavor, and then buy a tub and get my mystery tub. What's fun is that like the free one that they give you is based off of your name. Like they were literally
Really?
like, give us your name. So I was gonna give them my Twitch and be like, I'm an affiliate. Give me whatever you think would fit my channel.
Maybe our my queen's more talky. Yes. Or just unhinged energies, you know, sometimes.
If you want to hear a funny story about affiliated caffeine brands, because this is not my first one.
Yeah, tell me about it. Come on. Lay it on me. Tell me about it.
So I got affiliated with another one of these brands because they kind of just accept whoever. Like I remember like for the W one, they were like, we literally accept you within 15 minutes, and I'm like, why is that a brag? But they kind of accept whoever. I was a part of another one called Advanced, and Advanced it was literally before they were already sending me the sample and the cup for free. So it was in the mail. And then suddenly this whole controversy happens in about AI in their chat. Like a bunch of AI artists were in there, and this moderator that had no control over the company, like he just kind of came in and started acting like he knew all the rules, was just like, well, like started arguing for AI. And because most of the creators were like artists, everyone started freaking out. And what's funny is I feel bad because I should not be bragging about this, but I was the one who started it. I'm the one who messaged the moderator and was like, AI, like started complaining about the AI art. So I was the reason why he posted this, and I inadvertently caused the CEO to come onto Twitter and apologize. And then
brought the CEO, huh?
I did. And then the CEO messaged me, and like all the other artists who left the chat and were like, we're so sorry, here is an apology from us. The moderator in the chat had no control over anything. We don't know why he was answering questions like that. But I had already started hearing other weird things about them, where like they had minors in the chat, which felt weird. I feel like you shouldn't have affiliation with, like you shouldn't be sponsoring kids like that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, because it's a sponsor program, and I feel like you shouldn't be doing
but like they were literally
with,
they were literally in
underage.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
You ever heard all about this? I have never heard anything about this. I'm like, what?
And then it suddenly comes out, because everyone's talking about the AI thing. Suddenly someone's like, did you guys know that they trace official Pokemon art for their tubs? And I'm like, what? And everyone had proof their fruits on their tubs were traced from official Pokemon art. And I'm like, okay. And then after all that comes out, my cup arrives in the mail. And I still feel bad to this day that it is my main water cup, because it is a nice cup, it looks pretty, and it holds a lot of water. It has a
history, you know. It has a history.
So,
it holds water, holds history.
Yeah. I feel bad that this other affiliated company sent me another cup, and I'm still using the one from the company I don't work for. And I never got a single sale for, because I was with them for like a week.
Hello too. So what's this? I was drawing a magma with a tablet, but my cat came by and fallen asleep. But you know, it's like who here has the willpower? Would you like be willing? If there's a cat on you? Okay, tell me. I want to know what kind of person you are. Are you the type who can pick up your cat? And what's like the response rate? Like, is it quick? Is it slow? Are you not? Are you just canceling your plans if your cat's on you or on your tablet or anywhere?
My cat doesn't tend to sit on me. She likes to lay on me when I'm in bed, so I'm typically not doing anything anyways. And then if she sits on me, I just go to sleep. Like, that just means that I'm going to bed.
All right, let's get this bedtime.
She's very snuggly. I've described to people that she snuggles me as if I'm a person. Like, she'll put her arms around you. and snuggle you.
That's
And
cute.
sometimes she'll sit on my arm and just purr. Sometimes she'll just be sitting on the bed and just start purring when I'm nowhere near her.
Cute, cute.
But she won't sit on me if I'm sitting.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm not in bed and she wants my attention, she just starts biting my ankles.
So you're telling me she just knows. She just knows, like, best times. Rev says, if Matcha falls asleep on me, I ask her if she's hungry, so I fool her into getting up at her own. And you get her a little treat. I'm willing to relocate my cat. And with the note in my brain that I will indeed be snuggling and petting her later. I'll be like, I'm immune to your powers. I will, because she does, like, block and get in the way sometimes. And she meows, and I'm like, look, I will. Just not right now.
I'm like, genuinely, like, I'm not usually that upset about, like, the fact that I'm leaving the house and, like, my cat's not gonna have me here. Like, I don't usually think about it that much, but then, like, I'm leaving for, like, a whole, like, week and a half. And I'm just sitting here like, no, the kitty.
I mean, yeah, make the most of your time. It's like, cat, you want any of my time at all? It's yours.
I think she knows, too. She gets really, like, upset and, like, sad when she starts seeing the luggages come out.
Oh, man. Oh,
and
no.
And I think she knows.
No.
Because she knows that I leave, like, once a month. It makes me feel so bad.
Did not even factor this in my brain. Oh my. Hello too, cutie Kuromi. Welcome in. But oh no. Cat missing you? Heartbroken.
I know. I felt really bad for this, like, situation that was going on with my parents, or my brother. Because, like, we're going on a vacation together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they have cats. They have like 3 of them.
Okay.
And my brother basically just barely went through a breakup. And I was like I was texting them and being like, wait, you have like 2 cats. Who's watching them while we leave?
Oh.
Or 3 cats. And then my brother's just like, well, originally we asked my boyfriend, and I'm like, no. Oh no. I only recently found out that they did find someone to watch the cats. But I'm just like, oh no.
Damn. Well, I'm glad someone was found, but damn.
Yeah, I was just like, oh no. It's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently the person who's watching the cats I got to do like a commission for. My
Cute,
mom keeps like suggesting my commissions to people, and
oh hell yeah.
need to finish it before I leave. But there's like a carnival that happens in my town every year, and one of my mom's friends runs like a cancer foundation, and they commissioned me to like make buttons for them this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's all connected out here. It's pretty fun though. Yeah. It's like, hey, commissions, check them out.
Dude, also, my mom, I literally, every time I send my parents, I send them a pack of my business cards because they love
they're so good, huh?
I know that I'm supposed to bring a stack of them when I go down.
We have Paradox Straws here, snuggling my blahs right now. I'm curious, do you guys have any plushies you love?
Oh,
do
no.
Do you have plushies? Tell me about it.
Levi's response is pretty...
Be stacked?
Be stacked. So when I did a webcam stream very recently on my donathon for we did like a spicy challenge, and like the very first thing everyone said was, I did not expect you to own so many plushies, and I was like,
really?
Guys, this isn't even the half of it. So let me count them out for you. Not each plushie, don't worry. But behind me, we have the wall of Care Bears. So I have a wall of Care Bears. They're all rainbow oriented.
Care Bear enjoyer, noted.
There is a little tiny plushie pile next to it, which is OC plushies. So my pony plushies, my OC, my partner's OCs.
Wait, tell me, you said OC plushies, so they're like handmade, or you did the shipping? Manufacturing thing for them? Commissioned? Okay.
Yeah, so commissioning OC plushies is a huge thing in the fandom. So, like, a lot of people are dedicated to making custom pony plushies, and I have a couple. But then I also have one of my human VTuber model that I got made.
That's cool.
But they're just like me. They're mine.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 of those like hammocks that you hang up on the wall. One is filled with specifically food-themed plushies. The other one is all animal-themed plushies, and these hammocks are full. Like you cannot fit more in there. And then above my desk, I have the entire Squishables collab of SpongeBob, so all 4 of their Squishables SpongeBob plushies. I have the Build-A-Bear Bluey plushies and a couple other Blueys.
Got some Bluey too? Let's go.
I love Bluey. My whole bed is also Bluey themed.
That's cute.
And then on my bed, I have a ton of like the plushies that are easy to sleep with. I have like 4 plushies from Buc-ee's, the convenience store.
Cool. I only heard of them recently. Well, it's sort of
Buc-ee's
recently.
Is great.
Yeah.
I have another little pile on my nightstand that has all my friends' plushies that like my friends release, or like YouTubers that I'm friends with.
Yeah.
And then I have an entire like little, what is it? I think I have 2 little like baskets that hang down. One is filled with bee plushies. One is filled with Croconanas, which is like a
B
brand
as in
that...
you, or B as in like bzz?
Bzz. Yeah. Yeah, like bees. I love bees. And then like Croconanas was like a brand that me and my partner are obsessed with. So I have a bunch of those. And there are still a few plushies here and there that have not found their home. But
so would you say, is that like your primary collection thing, or do you like do other types of collections too? Or is like mainly plushies? I know you probably have like your inventory that's probably taking up space, but
plushies and enamel pins. So I have, they're not all hanging up because I don't have a board big enough, but I have a huge collection of enamel pins. Everywhere that I go, I collect 1 enamel pin from the state, and I collect an enamel pin from the convention that I'm at. So I have an enamel pin for almost every single con that I've ever gone to.
Yeah, they just have them. That's a fun little. Makes you think of.
Oh yeah, every con makes
like a little
enamel
badge
pins.
in a way. Like I'm thinking about like you know, like scouts, you know, boy, girl scouts or whatever. It's like collect your badges. You know, you were here.
I do have I also have like every con releases a lanyard, and I have like the lanyard, and I have the badge that has my name on it. I'm very much a hoarder with collecting things. But my room is very tiny. When I describe, imagine how much plushies I just described.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
My room is about the size of like a walk-in closet. Like maybe 2 walk-in closets. Now just imagine how crowded my room is. I feel like anyone who's like into minimalism would like die in my room.
I'm a minimalist.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am a maximalist. I am very much like a Oh,
thank you for the
things
follow
that
as well.
I forgot to mention. I have an entire Madoka Magica shrine.
A shrine!
I have a shrine of just Madoka and Homoda figurines and plushies.
Oh,
and
sounds
cubes.
Great, but I'm like, wow! I'm so impressed. Losing my mind out here. Cookies are fire.
Dude, I've had with people saying like I want enamel pins, but I haven't gone to any cons. I have gone to places with my Patrick Ita bag. I've made jokes about how the Ita bag that they're in is worth like $20, but then the whole bag itself is probably worth like $500 because those pins are expensive.
Damn.
I own like almost all the official ones, but like I've gone to places with the Patrick pin bag and had people be like, I like your Disney pins.
Oh.
Because Disney enamel pins are the big thing. Like, that's where everyone thinks enamel pins come from.
Like, that's it. just Disney. This is a Disney thing.
So they're like, I like your Disney pins. And I'm like, this is Patrick Star.
Oh, yeah. You know, SpongeBob, Patrick Star from Disney. Yeah, you know about that one.
Yeah. I guess that's another thing that I have. I have Ita bags. I have 3 or 4 of them. Hold on. I'm thinking.
Hello to Jalart. Welcome. Everyone joining as well. Hello. How's it going? How are you?
Whoa.
Yeah. I have so when it comes to like plushies, I just have a few. Just a few, and they're nothing special. They're literally just like women buys, you know. One was like a gift. So I have like this little like snow leopard, giant big old snow leopard. I got these little round little cat, black cat. Little tiny bunny based ones, you know, that are
That's
cute.
still
A few of
wholesome,
those.
though. The babies.
Yeah, pretty much. They're just normal plushies, not from anything at all, you know. And I just have a few of them, and like that's it. The only two like merch items I have is like one from Chainsaw Man and one from Amori. And you know, I was just like testing it out a bit.
Amori fan.
Yeah, I'm an Amori enjoyer.
I went to MomoCon and Amori actually had their own booth. I got one of the official Basil plushies.
Hell yeah! Oh, you got accepted really to university! Yippee! I want a yippee. I want a yippee.
Yeah.
I'm yippying. I'm yipping right now.
The yippee. The yippee.
I need to yippee. It's happening. This is for you.
Yippee.
Acceptance, yes! Hell yeah! And hello to Future Starter. How are you? How's it going? Yeah, so that's to the extent of it. I've mentioned this like on stream before, but like background wise, it's like I've moved around a bunch, right? So
yeah.
So like holding on to items is just like it was not even an option really. So I was like, okay.
So I guess what would explain how I've ended up where I am is that a lot of conventions, I not only love merchandise, but people at conventions when you vend love to trade.
Oh.
And my friends love to trade. So every time I go to a con, I end up like buying a little bit, but for the most part, I trade like everything. Like
that sounds fun.
There are plushies that I've traded merch for, so people just like.
My goodness, wait, I'm getting a raid. Wait, 1 second. I'm getting a raid over here. Yeah. Let me go greet everyone.
Is a big raid.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are currently doing some co-working art vibes. I'm doing art fight. B is working on some syllables merch. A little pin, I believe. What was
syllables?
It? Syllables. The syllables. You know the syllables. You know, monies. The syllables. Syllables.
Hello, everyone.
I hope we got a shout out going too. And let me know, what were you up to? I'm checking it out right now. You were doing artwork. What were you drawing? And let's go see. So Sherbert Quake 56. I'm gonna go copy that real quick. Hello. Hi, we're also
hello, everyone.
Oh, okay. If you're doing art fight, let me know. Is your username the same? Because I would love to open up your page, just show what you've been up to. I would very much love to do that. Just let me know if it's the same. I'll get that out and ready. But yeah, I'm collabing with Befish here currently, and yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god, Kitty's trying to get my attention. Do you want to be let out? I think Kitty finally wants to leave.
Same. Okay, was not the same. Yeah, it's not the 56. Okay, so I'll take off the 56 mark. Let's do that. So we're gonna take that off. But if anyone needs to raid and run, no worries at all. Let me go pull it up now. So we have you. Is it on? Yeah, here we are. Okay, so we're switching on back here. And ta-da! So this is Sherbert Quake right here. Look at my profile! They, them Team Fossils. Oh my goodness, you've raided into a Team Crystals. Watch out. If anyone would like to drop your usernames, that is an open space, you know, if you want to do some warring out here. And of course, let me just copy the link to this person if you want to investigate as well. So we'll do that. Trading. We'll check out one of your first listed characters here. So you got Icarus Morningstar. Sherbert Morningstar, let's go. Wow, hey, I'm drawing wings right now. Your character, the first character I've pulled up, has these really cool wings with this yellow and purple color palette. Hell yeah. Looks cool.
Making me feel some severe FOMO with art. I'm just like,
I'm sorry,
man.
You know what you're getting yourself into.
I know.
You know what kind of person I am. You know.
One day, I'll have to like next year. I'll just have to like bug you so much about art fight.
No, next year is the way. Your most recent attack was just submitted today as well. A Minju attack. Oh, look at that. With the was it purple like smoke? Some kind of ability with this hand here. It's super cool. Funky arms, goes really hard. Looks like you did such a great job with it. Lovely. And how about one more thing? How about one more of your characters? We'll look at Just for the funsies, you know, if anyone's like, ooh, look at that character, I might want to attack that character, right? Still
also, hi Big Gamer. We are currently doing a collab with Phoenix Mast.
Yes.
That is
yes.
Yes,
it's me.
Phoenix just got raided, so they are currently looking at someone's art fight profile on their stream.
All the welcomes, you know. Oh my god, it's not loading. This is an absolute crime, but please, I recommend checking out the profile. I'll paste it one last time. And yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it very much.
I got a follow. Thank you for the follow, a goth person.
A goth person.
That's a good username.
Yeah, we're going to hide this, and I'll show the artwork I'm working on currently. And yeah, it's right here. I'm doing wings, you know, so I mentioned that. I'm just doing some shading right now of... I don't know, I'm working through it. It's a work in progress.
I got another follow. Thank you for the follow, Breaker the Cryptid.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well thank you again. Need a raid running. Please take care of yourself. Do all the good things. Let me get back to it, and thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Oh man, so exciting.
I'm glad you've showed me how the shared chat works, because I'm gonna have to do this with my partner, because we pretty much always stream together.
Yeah.
So it would be very useful, because it's usually me being like, "Hey, I'm responding to my partner's stuff." Everyone look at my partner, but it would be so much easier. Like,
no, yeah, this is your time.
A lot of them are also like just a part of both of our communities, so they switch from chat to chat.
I'm so glad we're getting you in this now.
It'll be very useful. Also, thank you for the follow, Skittles Dragon 123. Hello.
Big ol' hellos.
Hello.
Love those. All right. Follow it on Twitch.
Let's go. So close to finishing this design. I needed to have this done yesterday, and then I
see.
I was so close. I'm redesigning a old merchandise of mine that's like really popular. I know I showed you earlier in DMs.
Yeah,
but
we gotta share with the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, for everyone else, it's like a charm of Haru and Legoshi from Beastars, where the front side is really friendly and nice, and the back side's like all red and spooky. I wanted to redraw it for like the longest time, because it's just so like, I feel like I could do so much better with the art. A lot of my charms I actually just pull up and I just start like editing them, and so they go through a lot of edits, and that's how I reuse a lot of art. Is like technically they've just been redone a million times. But I just decided to just completely redo the art, because like there was so much wrong with this one, and I was just like, no.
How can you be so popular? Your old art, I must do it again. You know, I'm assuming it's still selling out, right?
Yeah, like I was about to reorder it, so I'm like, oh, I'll go through and fix the file, and I'm like, no, this is terrible, I hate this. And I saw like a bunch of different issues with it, where like certain pieces were just missing color and stuff, and I'm like, how? How did that happen?
The people want what they want, even though you see things they don't even see, they don't even catch on to. It's wild.
People absolutely like love my Beastars merch. I think it's funny, like Beastars is really popular in the furry community, but even at furry cons, there is not very much Beastars merch.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's like everyone loves Beastars, but like no one makes merch of it. I've been to a few furry cons and I've had trouble finding merch of it.
What are they doing? What are the furries doing? They're missing out.
I know.
I thought that the Beastars was for them. No.
I've had trouble. Though, but... I've had trouble getting into the furry cons because I think a lot of them really like original stuff. Like they try to get original stuff in there, and I'm very much a fan artist. But that means that most of the other like vendors have like original their OCs and stuff. It's like that is really cool. I'm just surprised no one sneaks in any Beastars. Like
it's like OC sewn a land over there, which is pretty cool still. But
God, it is. Yeah. There's a couple cons that just straight up don't allow fan merchandise, or like your table has to be like 50% OC. It's actually kind of nuts because it's like, well, then how do you sell anything?
I mean, I guess it's just based off like followings, I guess, in that point. Like people know your character, getting to know each other, maybe.
A lot of people buy stuff just because like they like the look of the character, especially in the furry fandom. My because you end up you like foxes. Say you like foxes. You're gonna buy every OC that's a fox.
I see.
So
it's just like a design appreciation.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello to Ari. Welcome. Yeah.
One of my friends she's like my best friend, but she is a lot more in the furry fandom than I am. And her whole thing is her name is a Rabbitosaur. So her whole thing is she's a rabbit dinosaur. So people like buying her OC because it's a funny rabbit dinosaur, and she even makes like blankets and everything.
I guess I imagine that. You know, it's kind of like when you buy like stickers of like really anything. It's like you don't really care that it's like, oh, that's technically original character, original design. No, you just buy it because it looks cute. So I guess I can see it.
Exactly. Yeah.
I get it now. Yeah. I just didn't. It didn't click in my head about that. I was like, whoa.
It's very much a thing in the furry community. It's just like my stuff grew on the fan works aspect. There is stuff that with my OC on it that tends to sell. Usually, if I put a really funny phrase on it, it'll sell. I have a lot of memes with my OC on it. So I have like one of me sitting and it says I'm contaminated with radiation. People like that one. I have ones that say head full or head empty, only bun. And that
resonates. That would resonate.
I have one with my pony because I have the whole pony and socks collection. I have one that says hot pony girls in your area. People really like that one.
I mean, you get those little fake ads, right? I love those.
Yeah.
Also, I'm being threatened right now. We have, what was it? It was Neve, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm downloading your ref. Oh no!
Oh no!
Art fight threat, no!
How could this happen? I'm trying to think of what other, like, meme merch that I have that's, like, just me. Because I know sometimes my OC stuff does really well. Rabbit and Dino is probably one of the most fun OCs I've heard. Oh, her OC is great. I love Rabbitosaur's OC.
Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it.
I think Rabbitosaur is doing art fight. I should check. It'd be really funny if he is, because like she's not watching the stream and I'm just sitting here talking about her.
I mean, speaking of, I'm sort of randomly tell you about something I learned about with the community here another day. I forgot the name of it already. Someone probably in chat could remind. But there's this you just need to know about it for the fun of it, okay? There's like an account on Artfight that posts cat pictures of specifically cats from like a shelter that are yet to be adopted out. And when they do get adopted, all of the fan art that they receive, like from the uploaded pictures and stuff, right? The attacks, they get sent or given to the new person, you know?
That's so good.
And I was like, the world needs to know about this. And I was looking at that just the beginning of yesterday's stream, but it was just like, I was like, wow.
I love, oh, Rabbitosaur does have one. Okay, Rabbitosaur is a part of Fossils, of course she is.
So it's called Oak Tree Crew Inc. Thank you for the refresher on that.
Is it okay if I link?
What was that? You're cut off.
Oh, is it okay if I link Rabbitosaur's like Rabbit Dino OC?
Yeah, let me do a little permit. If you do it on mine, just in case that happens again. Permit at... Okay,
I'll post
it should
it
be
in my
safe
chat
now.
just in case.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Go.
Yeah.
It'll send you to Rabbit's like thing. Everyone attack Rabbit. everyone just don't tell them that I sent you. But this is Rabbitosaurus.
What? Okay, you got some VTuber appreciation for you, Abby.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness, you are gorgeous. Thank you. This is my VTuber. She actually, this is not her main outfit. This is her normal hair. This is her hoodie. Just, you can take off the hoodie, and she has like this dyed hair alt. I rigged her myself and everything, so everything here is rigged by me. And this is also like her casual outfit. I have a main outfit too. Let me pull up her main outfit, and you guys can see her really dumb alternatives, because the other one's just like a t-shirt. Like, where is she?
Get something out. This is for Bit Game right here. So if you would like to check out that page, that explains how to participate in art fights. We basically just like get an account, you know, you don't technically, I realized you don't even technically need a character to upload. You just attack people, join it. I was like surprised. You know, it just means you don't get attacks towards you, but you know, sign up, you know. Yeah. This is a good time. Hello.
Basically, it's like art trades the game.
It's actually like better explained as like art gifting because there's no expectation on like you know, getting something back. It's like if you know, it's just like, hey, do your best, have fun, and if you get cool art, then it's like hell yeah. So gift giving is probably a little bit better.
Yeah. So this is put on my alt shirt too early. This is my main VTuber model. She's actually based on my old convention outfits I used to wear, so she is completely based on me as a person. She also has the same dyed hair. She has an autism shirt, because we are very autism friendly here. And she has an overstimulated Mountain Dew shirt. But that's why the redeem is called autisming, is it turns on the autism shirt. It's just that the same button turns like on the hoodie, or takes off the hoodie on the other one. But this is my model, and she's completely rigged by me and everything, and she's based on me.
Yeah, I guess that's like another good note too. Fan art for other people's characters. Yeah, it's definitely like OC centric, original characters. Just appreciation art.
I think isn't posting anything that's like canon characters like against the rules.
Yes. There's like flexibility for like say for, I imagine that my examples like Pokemon, you have like an alt form for like a Pokemon specific species. Like fandom characters are cool, but if it's like one-to-one, it's like, hey, this is you know, it's like, nah, probably not. It's probably not good.
I have one character that's scene core, and I was trying to like introduce something to her design that felt very me, and since I'm always wearing graphic design shirts, she has a specific shirt, and so every time like I commission someone, I'm like, okay, your rule is you can put anything on that shirt, like just anything that you want. And like I'm just hoping one day someone gives me art of her in like a Peter Griffin shirt, because I think that'd be really funny.
It's just making fan art. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I think there's something that's happened recently, just from like chatting on streams or whatever, like people get ideas, you know. So one of them is like I get drawn as like Santa Claus, well, like inspired off of, you know,
that's so good.
Because you know, like Spirit of Art Fight and all that, there's like a real comparison to be had there. And then there's also Nitsune Miku, which is like Hatsune Miku. So a few people have done attacks of me as that character.
I really need to make like a Sarah Hatsune Miku. I tried at one point and I didn't like how it came out, so I need to do it again. I will say I have an art fight, but I'm refusing to show it to you because it's 2 years out of date. And I don't want you showing everyone else my 2 years out of date art fight.
No, don't look!
I will update it eventually. One day it will be updated.
Yeah, then we'll be ready. We'll be ready.
I think... Have I finished this? Is this done? I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about this art, like, at all.
Art fight finally let me log back in. Rabbit Soar is pretty sick. Can confirm. Confirmation. Let's go.
I love Rabbit's OC. So Rabbit is I didn't mention this before. Rabbit is a fursuiter, and she actually has a fursuit of Rabbitosaur, and she also has a onesie of Rabbitosaur. So at a couple of cons, she has let me wear the onesie, and we will go down into the con floors as 2 Rabbitosaurs and just wander around. We're both Rabbitosaur.
I mean, it sounds delightful. Yeah.
I know there's a picture somewhere of me in thigh highs wearing the Rabbitosaur head too. Like her fursuit is insane. She's also like a dog trainer, and I have she sent me like video, or no, I think I was at her house for this, where she brought the fursuit head to see how the dogs would react to it.
How do they react, huh? How do they react?
If she puts on the head, the dogs get really scared, and then she opens the mouth, and the dogs can see her face, and they get really confused.
It's like you've been consumed by this strange creature.
It's so good.
I mean, I've seen something like that for like babies, you know, like little toddlers.
Yeah.
Like no, like there's like ones like someone shaves in general, or just like maybe wearing something, right? I don't know.
Dogs are basically giant toddlers.
Yeah,
right?
so it was that's what made me think. I'm like, oh man, those poor dogs are like, what happened? My favorite person, where are you? Oh, hello to Bigger the Cryptid. Welcome. Reese my trainly foul creature.
I'm trying to decide if I think this art is done or not. Do you mind if I like send you a screenshot and ask like what you think on it?
Yes, you can. You can do that, but I'm gonna say
I won't make you sit and wait for the
I'm not hypercritical or anything like that. I'm just like vibing, appreciating.
I think it's more of like I always just want a second opinion in case someone sees something that I don't.
Okay.
But as long as like it looks like a neat charm that people would buy.
And
I'm also thinking
of follow as well, Deadly.
I'm also thinking of making it bigger than my other charms. Whoa. Because my other charms are like 2.5 inches and I'm thinking of making this one 3 inches. But I'm gonna be adding text to it that say like word from the first episode. But what do you think of that? I
look at it and I'm like, yeah, that's great.
You think it looks good?
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's like, oh, that's no, it's like, no, people will buy it. They're gonna buy it. They're gonna be like, yes, hell yeah.
I have a shirt from Hot Topic that says like the line from the first episode where it's like, I think it says, that's the day I met the rabbit and my instincts. So I was gonna like write that, like, that's the day I met the rabbit on the front and then and my instincts on the back. I think it'd look really cool.
I was noticing too, like the tail separating the legs out, right? So I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, because if you do, I think I have one charm where it's the back is a little awkward because if you want to flip something, hydrate. Have you ever like produced merchandise in general before?
Yeah, I did some. I think it's going to definitely be a thing to get into more again. But I tried out with Fourth Wall, and I got a stretch redeem too. I'll do that in 1 second. Fourth Wall does print on demand stuff. Yeah, that's what it does.
I wanted to do that. Fourth Wall is where I run my store.
VTuber model summoned.
Does my store? Do I even have a command for my store? I can't remember.
Rich.
I'm gonna promote myself, don't mind me. I'm trying to figure out what my commands are. Do I just straight up not have a command for my own store? Why do I not have a command for my own store? My store's open.
We're open for business all hours of the day. Yeah, I used to do like a new sticker design once a month, but I had to take a break and like focus on video. So it's kind of like a balancing game of like, because I'm like, I make videos and then I was streaming this, so it's very educational. It's like finding where you have like the time split to like invest into things, right?
Yeah.
So that even goes for like commissions too. It's like I don't do commissions as much, really. Not promoting it, do like not do much. Yeah, so yeah, so if I do those, I have to like really make sure my like video stuff's locked in and be like, okay, I can see the extra time where I do this. So I'm not really.
Yeah.
I have to get that going, but it's been going well at least. So I'm like, okay, I'm learning. I can do this. I can post twice a month. Yeah, let's do it.
My Fourth Wall, like it's pretty much just the merchandise that I sell at home right now. I have been meaning to also add in like, because I don't want to have to stock shirts because then I have to like pay attention to sizes and I don't want to deal with that. So I want to do shirts through Fourth Wall through their print on demand, but everything on my Fourth Wall is just things that I ship from home.
Yeah.
Things that I make. But when you do merchandise with text, so let's say you do like a charm, like a double-sided charm with text, if you submit the same image twice, on the other side it's going to be like the text is going to be flipped and it might be backwards.
Weird. So you have to like check with that, like get a sample.
So you
basically
have to give them a Photoshop file So I'll show you like an example in Discord. This is like my Genshin Impact charm. I had to give them a Photoshop file with a text. Just the text is like, backwards.
Let me appreciate it real quick. I'm not emergency food. So good, so good.
I was so proud of this one. But yeah, on the back, like the text is the right way because I flipped it in the Photoshop file. So sometimes there's ones where flipping the text doesn't work because, as you can see on the Genshin one, there is a yellow circle. Because obviously if I flip the text, then it's not going to match up outline-wise, and then it's going to look weird.
Oh, okay, yeah, like the text bubble thing?
Yeah,
emergency food mention, y'all! Emergency food!
Paimon, we love Paimon here. I love Momo from Infinity Nikki. Momo's my favorite side character right now. I love him.
My only gacha that I've gotten into in semi-recently, it's been passing now, but it's been a reverse 1999. I didn't end up, I was contemplating Infinity Nikki, but then at the point I was, then I was like, oh, the updates have been terrible or whatever. I'm like,
Oh yeah, the updates are wild. I've been into Nikki since Love Nikki, which was like 2 games ago. So I am a dedicated Nikki fan, no matter what.
Locked in out there.
I love the concept. I love the concept of dress-up game gacha. But I sent you the other one that I have where there's text, but the outlines don't match up, so I've just made the back white. I don't like how that looks, and I haven't figured out how to fix it. People still buy it. This is one that sells out a lot. But this is like this one's a meme based on like the voice actor of Legoshi. But that one sells out a lot. What's funny is the voice actor himself bought it off of my Etsy too, when I used to have an Etsy.
That's cool. I'm sorry to hear that too. His name. For Gibbs, I'm sorry to hear you're still sick. You're at the peak of it. I hope you get well soon. But it's like, damn. But what were you saying again, though? So the creator of it was someone for Beastars, right? Who bought it?
Yeah, the voice actor.
Voice actor.
The English voice actor for Legoshi. I got the order on my Etsy, and I was like, that's his name. Is that actually him? And then I looked him up, and I cross-checked the addresses, and he had actually bought it. So I sent him every single one of my Beastars.
This sounds really cute. Like just voice actor buys their characters merch. Let's go.
I met him at a con, and I asked him if he remembered it, and he was like, oh my god, I remember getting the note and everything. It was so sweet. And then he followed me on Twitter. I'm like, oh, no.
Nice.
He's so nice. The voice actor is Jonah Scott, but he's very nice.
Jojo asks, do you have a favorite ice cream flavor? Could be more than one. My favorite is mint chocolate chip. I would say that's my new top fave, but before it'd just be like, I don't know, I have been enjoying these peanut butter cup ones. Those are pretty good. And Nate also says, been playing Infinity Nikki. To see everyone freak out how greedy the company's been is low-key funny. It's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been really funny seeing people say how greedy Infinity Nikki is, where I'm like, did none of you play Love Nikki? Do you not know? It's just 2D images of outfits, and it costs so much money.
That's what you're signing up for with the gachas.
Dude, so if you haven't played Infinity Nikki, you might not understand why they technically cost a lot more than other gachas, because you play Genshin Impact. The gacha is that you get a weapon and a character, right? Those are the 2 things that you can pull for. In Infinity Nikki, your powers come from your outfits and the pieces of your outfits. The gachas are an entire outfit, except you only get 1 piece of the outfit at a time. And some of these outfits even match, right? Some of these outfits have over 10 plus pieces, so if you want an entire outfit, you need to roll 120 times.
Yeah, that's what I heard about.
Manage to get every single one. And sometimes you don't even get what you want. And it's really funny seeing people complain, because I'm like, guys, this is the 5th game in their series. This is what the game is. If you're not ready for that, then don't play.
Sounds intense.
That being said,
Poison, welcome.
I think they do kind of understand how much it is, like, because you can get some outfits that are only buyable via money, but they're not very much. Like, I have paid for a few outfits. I think the last one I paid for was like $3. Sometimes they'll have like little outfit runs that are like a couple of dollars each. Like, it's fine. I think it's fine. If you can get the currency for the gacha a lot faster than you can in, like, say, Genshin Impact. So I think they kind of balance it out. Like, I don't know. It's not like Genshin where you have to do 90 rolls of, like, you don't get anything that you want. You are pretty much going to get that 4 or 5 star pull that you want, like a piece of the outfit almost every time. It's just the fact of, like, how many do you have to do to get the entire outfit?
The completionist side of you is just like, need it all.
Every time that I want a whole outfit, I pretty much just need, like, as many 10 pulls as it takes to get every piece, and that's it. Like, it hasn't been too hard to get a whole outfit, honestly.
I mean, I'm glad to hear that's the case.
I feel like for a gacha game, they have done what they can to even it out for the way that the game works, honestly.
Poison says, going to hit my goal of 10 attacks maybe tomorrow. Hell yeah! 10 whole heckin' attacks. That's great. I think I'm on like my 5th. I mean, I'm gonna count myself just for the heck of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm on my 5th one. If I complete it, it'll be my number 5. So it's like hella cool.
Hell yeah. God, I wish I had time. I'm feeling the biggest FOMO.
It's like you're surrounded. Everyone's surrounding you. It's like,
I know. My brother Gray has been, like, begging me to join, and I'm like, I can't.
PJ, that was a Project Sekai players. Neo needs World Link starts tomorrow. Get on it now for. Let's go. Wait, was Project Sekai a gacha? You know anything about that?
I think so. I haven't played it, but my friend is, like, obsessed with it.
Yeah, so I guess I did. So I have started it briefly, but I have not gotten far enough to know anything. But
it's like, one of those gachas where I feel like I can't understand what's happening, so I just gave up.
So
there's quite a few of those.
Okay, so that's gonna be my next gacha that I'm checking out. In the moment, as I have little times to be like, ooh, let's investigate what's going on here.
I have an ad break in about 60 seconds. I haven't been paying attention to my ad breaks.
It's really hard for me because it's like even if it happened and I stopped, it's like YouTube is still going. So I'm like, sorry, Twitch, you know. Yeah. So I just kind of leave it be.
The chat is going, like, a lot faster than what I'm used to, and I'm sure, like, this vibe is a lot different than what my channel's used to. I hope people are still enjoying themselves, though.
Yeah, it's like different vibes, different things, you know. Check out. I know, I'm like,
it happens every time you do a collab. I feel like even when me and my partner are streaming, like, us streaming is a different vibe than when I'm by myself, that kind of thing.
And depends on what you're doing as well, too, sometimes. Yeah. Like, if you're focused on, like, a game, it's, like, a little different than, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you roll for cards to help you get more points during songs. Okay, it's noted. 11 attacks, including defenses so far. I want to do more about a bit of a break right now. I mean, yeah, if anyone needs to take that break, you know, we are at, like, the midpoint right now. But it's like, you know, our fight, it's been a blast. I hope you've been enjoying it too. Whatever's, like, healthy for you, what's been nice and pleasant, refreshing in whatever way.
Silent to behave and leave a good impression on it. Are you implying you can't behave if you talk? Are you implying you just can't behave?
Be on your best behavior or else, fire! Where's my fire at? I'm gonna get the fire out. 1 second. I will light fire to this chat. I will blaze this all down. That's what will happen. Fire.
I actually finished the dubby. The dubby was good. Just remember 10% off if anyone would like a dubby. I do have to, like, actually buy my partner tub eventually so that I have, like, a whole tub. I'm like, I want to get into one of these too so that I can kind of save money and stuff on, like, caffeine. and everything too, so I'm not drinking like a Mountain Dew every single day.
Oh, well, like as in like you want to get the sponsor so you save money and not have it to buy your own. Yeah. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, I get like a special partner discount and everything, so I do like it's not the one that I give out. I have like a special one that's even more for me. And I do get a free mystery tub too.
My gosh, yeah.
But like it is very nice.
It's like just like contemplate like get sponsorship from your favorite snack, food, drink, whatever. It's like perfect. Perfect. This is really the fuel I need.
Exactly.
That's the ideal. Well, I'm glad that your taste testing was positive and it's gonna be. It sounds like it's gonna work out. And I'm like, hell yeah.
It was very good. I don't think I mixed it well correctly, which was totally my fault.
What? It's like a powder then?
Yeah, okay. That last sip had a lot of powder in it. I think I just didn't mix it all the way, so that's my bad. But even with it not mixed all the way, it was not chalky. It was pretty good. Like, but it's like one of those brands where they claim like, oh, caffeine with no crash and whatever. So I guess I will inform my viewers if I crash later.
There's the after, I guess, right? Oh my goodness, Valentine says that they've done 67 attacks. Look at you go, whoa! Box said, I lost a ton of my OC files. I have the images. Oh no.
Oh, the ace spray. I got really confused when you said Valentine because I was like, my cat?
Oh no. Oh, yeah, I didn't know your cat was doing art fight.
Oh man, even my cat's getting in on art fight. I'm so sad.
You just gotta cheer on your cat, okay? Cheer them on. He got this. 67. Wait till 68 comes around. I'm sorry to hear that for Lost Files. Like that is truly like that's terrible. The pain. I think I've been very fortunate. Like, has something like that ever happened to you, Beep? For like losing files.
Everyone always goes through the whole like, don't forget to save, don't forget to like save your files and everything. And I pretty much never saved my files when I was younger, and I like never lost them.
Yeah, so you got really lucky.
I am very anxious about letting people near my computer, because wild trauma dump. My ex-girlfriend one day was left with my computer, and she was jealous at the time of how many followers I had or whatever online. I had like 200 followers. It was not a big deal. But she wiped my entire art drive while I wasn't looking. And I could not get it back.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't let people near my computer anymore.
Understandable.
Like even
very understandable.
I do not like it when anyone is near my computer without my like supervision. It makes me very uncomfortable.
People
that person's
are
like,
insane.
They were like 12. They were 12, if that makes it any better.
Still.
And they're a much better person now, but yeah, back then it was like,
I guess that's slightly better, but that's still terrible.
They started off trying to do it subtly, where they deleted an entire like folder of a project I was working on. I was like, where'd it go? And then the second time that I left them alone, my entire art drive was gone, and I was like,
you know, kids are insane sometimes. Also, I missed the chat too from Forrest. Your goal every year is to draw 31 characters to be behind. Well, I wishing you the luck with that. 2 more weeks, you got this. 31. What a good number. I hope you hit your goal.
I remember like every year I try to do like the Inktober prompts, or like I know there's other prompts that I've gotten. I have never once done a whole month. I always try and I get like 5 or 10 in, and then I stop.
I think I succeeded with one. It was as an alternative to like Inktober. I would like to ask that, extend that to chat as well. Tell me, do you do anything like that during October, any challenge? But yeah, for this one I did Drawtober, and it's a little bit reasonable, like in the sense like you just do like 1 per week or so, like something roughly like that. And there's like themes. There's like a general theme that you fit, and it's different each year. And so I did that 1 year, and it was a good time, and I believe I did hit that one, of course, because it's just, you know, what, one thing a week? I could do that.
Yeah, there's a couple alternatives that I've wanted to do. I know I tried to do Scene-tober last time. I tried to do Cringe-tober. There was an Outfit-tober that was really fun looking. I want to do Cringe-tober. That's the one that I want to do like every year. It's Cringe-tober.
No, I saw that. I only learned about that like last year, I think. I'm considering. There's another one I'm interested in, which is actually like not even art. Well, it is art. It's different though. It's like this weird web-tober. I don't know. It'd be really cool if I managed to do it. Okay, so one of my interests. It's one of like so. I think I asked you like if you had extra time, what would you do? Right. My extra time question is like I would love to do more like coding-based things. In terms of like CSS, HTML, just like fun profiles, you know, like specifically the fun side of it, you know, like the delightful side. I never have time for that kind of thing. So it's like, which is why I appreciate like Artfight a lot, that I get to express that through Artfight, even though I'm still doing art, but I get to still care about that and have time for it, for my content and all that.
Have you seen like NeoCities?
Yeah, I have.
You consider doing like a NeoCities for your own like site?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would like to do, something like that. I have like right now it's just like the fourth wall one. I have one of those. I did technically do a NeoCities as like just an experimental fun time, you know, but it's not like an official website. So that was more. Yeah. Oh gosh, let me go check something. BRB.
Okay. Have fun. Don't die. Phoenix is gone. Now I command you all. I agree, please do not die. It's always good advice. If someone's like going off to do something, the advice is don't die. I even like say that to my coworkers. When my coworkers go and do something, I'm like, don't die. They always chuckle. I've never died, so good job. I agree. You were doing a great job. Having trouble deciding fonts for this. I am sorry, my own chat, that I have been, like, very slowly going through this. It's been a very different vibe than usual, but I hope people are enjoying it nonetheless. But it's fun to do new collabs and stuff. I don't typically get to try doing new collabs because I'm very anxious about trying to talk to new people, you know? I'm always like, hey, people collab with me, and then when they text me like, hey, wanna collab? I'm like, I feel silly using this font.
VTuber-related stuff. Just finished them all before October and released a sketch each October.
But that's cheating.
Meow. Hello.
Meow.
Meow.
Hello.
I'm back.
Did you die?
My air conditioner did a little goofy, so I had to go fix that.
Oh, okay.
Just a goofy.
Is your house on fire? Are we okay?
Everything's on fire! Just kidding.
No.
We're good.
we watch Phoenix's house just burn down in real time.
My fire powers, they were too strong. You know, okay, let me tell you. Can I do like a random little lore talk real quick?
Alright.
Yeah, so I did this little re-debut that tied with my PNG tuber. Just these are funsies, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm from like a little like city, it's called the City of Nexus. It's basically a little sci-fi dystopia, utopia, dystopia, you know, one of those. And so as a part of the update for the lore, I've ended up in a simulation. So I'm in a simulation now.
Yes.
My brain has been downloaded into that's what the room is, like my little space. It's called like the Mindscape.
I actually think that's kind of funny that it's almost kind of close to my lore.
Yeah, I mean, look, I vibe with your lore, you know, at least like in terms of what I've seen, like visually. But
my lore is that I am a sentient desktop buddy.
Yeah,
I
look
am
at us.
basically a combination of Bonsai Buddy and like Monica from Doki Doki.
Yeah,
Like-
but so a part of it's like in the simulation, it's like a kind of a genre shift from going from like just sci-fi to now like magical influences. So now it's like, oh, in this world I can have like abilities, right? And I'm like informed of this from like a new little mascot buddy I have, like Pipsy, which is a little bird, like in my reference and stuff. And it's like, okay, so it's basically kind of like, think magical girl energies almost, and it's like, okay, you can do things, you can do more things. And I was like, okay, powers, huh? I guess fire, a fire, yeah, that's a power. And so that's
the big
like
fire.
so basically like learning how to be in the simulation and be a little bit more open-minded to possibilities. And the first one's just like kind of like a default, like, okay, I guess fire powers, let's go. And you know, so speaking of like burning things down, I was thinking about that.
I feel that. I feel that.
Don't worry, we'll just.
I made my lore like. Thank you for the follow, poison in potions. Thank you. I made my lore.
Hydrate too. I'll hydrate. Okay,
like,
go ahead.
out of spite, because like when all the VTuber stuff started, everyone had lore, and I was like, well, I don't have lore. I'm just like myself, and I just use this because I don't want to be on webcam. And some guy was like, well, it's okay, you'll get there. You need lore to be a VTuber, but you'll get there one day. And I'm like, no. So my in spite lore was like, okay, I'm a desktop buddy. I'm just like, I made a desktop buddy of myself, and she lives in my computer, and that's it.
I mean,
and
hey,
then
that's good.
maybe a couple months ago, I decided to go full ham with it, and I even renamed my store to the Befish's pop-up shop because it's a pop-up.
I get it now.
All of my signs at my vendor table are little computer pop-ups.
Yeah. So I didn't know the in-depths of it, like little inspirations, but you know, I could just get the feeling of it, and it's like I personally vibe with this, and I'm like, I think that's cool, and I'm like, hey.
If you've noticed the starting screen, my starting screen is a recreation of the Windows XP starting screen.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then the ending screen has confused a few people because it's the blue screen of death. And I have confused a few people thinking that they're PC crashed.
I never caught that one. Oh man.
It's the ending screen. And then the BRB screen is an animation of me running, and it's based off of the Club Penguin loading screen. So everything's like based off of different things. And my my donathon was actually based on, like, it was supposed to look like that you were playing I think it was called Befish's Digital Donathon, and I made it look like a 3DS game, and I made it look like you were playing on a 3DS emulator. So every screen had a little 3DS emulator on it. One was the starting, one was the BRB, and one was the shutdown.
That's very cool. I love all the inspirations for that. Oh, and someone was like, it was where did I see it? Yeah, it was from your chat. It was like Navi from Link. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. When I was thinking of like the new go-to thought I have for like the virtual assistants or whatever is now it's become a Kinito pet now. You know, are you familiar with that one?
I don't think I am.
Okay, that's like ARG. Well, not ARG. It's just like regular analog. Well, what'd you call it? I don't know. Just horror. Well, I guess it's immersive. Yeah, okay. It is immersive.
Yeah, I think I know like what kind of stuff you're talking about at least.
Yeah, so it's one of those. I'm like, okay, that's my new first thought with those. There's a bunch of them though, of course. I love them. I love the vibe so much.
I'm trying to think of what to draw now that my Beastar's charm is done. We finished it.
Oh,
so
you done
I have,
it? Let's go.
Yeah.
Who's
I got
the new victim?
Front, and I got the back.
Sika, you should say like what kind of thing you're looking to draw, maybe, or anything like that. We could do like a little username, art fight username drop around here. Be like, hey, attack me, do it, do it. So you finished your thing, and you're thinking about what to do next.
Yeah, I have a WIP of a character from Magia Record that I might finish drawing.
Yeah.
I keep debating on just like ordering. I just pulled her up because I might just work on that. I'm just working on whatever.
Yeah. This is a good old catch up with all the art vibes day.
Yeah, it's easier like to just kind of like work on WIPs rather than starting new art if I'm really focused on talking.
Yeah, I really get that. And thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great time here.
I keep debating, because I'm like getting an acrylic order soon, right? So I'm like, what if I just... Sometimes these companies, like, their minimum orders are like 1. So sometimes I toss things in there just for fun. And I will usually get like 2 or 3, see how it sells. And this is like... I'm debating on just getting a standee of this one character. I hate this character with all of my being, but I love her design. And so I drew her anyways, and I'm debating on getting a standee of her because I think she's kind of popular in the fandom for Magia Record. She's like an art prodigy student, and her whole magical girl design is based on it. And she looks really dumb, and she's like a psychopath. I hate her. I hate every time she's on screen. But I like love her design. It's great.
So you hate like the personality or something, and you just love the design? Or what? Oh, I see.
She is just like absolute horrible person. She's a psychopath. Because her
like
whole
lovable,
thing
hateable.
Is...
Then is it one of those? What's a specific angle? Lovable, hateable.
Yeah,
okay,
like,
okay.
When she came on screen, I was like, oh my god, I love her design. And then she started talking like, oh my god.
Like, how dare you? Also, I saw something here. Let me go read the chat real quick. That's Axolotl. We got that. Lurking.
You're better at
unconscious.
keeping up with chat than I am.
Wings are looking good. Thank you very much, Poison, for that. And what do you think of submitting just sketches? I think that's very much welcome. The main thing is just like make sure it's recognizable to the character to the best of your ability. But no, like quick attacks, sketch attacks, totally welcome. I say go for it. Yeah, I'm like, that would be a crime. Don't do just a line. I was asking you, actually asking me what? And I think someone said, yeah, so Purple Starlet, for anyone who is looking for someone with no attacks this year, I would say, hey, check out Purple Starlight. Do it. Do it. And what else do we have here? Lurking found the streamer chill. Wings to join right now. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yes, we're making some good progress.
Bye, Levi. By the way.
Yeah. Bye. All right, I just want to make sure I'm all caught up a little bit out here. Well, good. So that's the one you're locking in on that character, right? The lovable, hateable.
I like. So you've seen Madoka Magica, the original anime, right?
Yes, I am a fan. Okay, I am an enjoyer. It's just I haven't gotten to the games. That's all.
The whole I do think it's funny that like a 12 episode like series has spawned like this huge story that like no one pays attention to.
Really?
Yeah, because everyone just knows the original. But the Magia Record fan base is very dedicated.
I see.
But this character, like, she harnesses the ability to capture witches and, like, use them on her own, basically. And she's just an absolute psychopath.
Captures witches, uses them as her own, as a part of, like, her primary, like, magical girl ability or whatever, like, for herself.
Yeah, her, like, ability is to capture witches, but she...
Damn.
So, I guess with the rabbit hole, the main, like... way that the game works is that or like the main plot is that you're fighting against this cult of magical girls. Like they've created a cult, but the more you listen to like the way that they're describing it, you're like, okay, so you're just Cube. But they've convinced all these like girls that they're going to save all magical girls and whatever.
I see.
And
I'm interested.
One of the top members is this girl. And she, like, captures witches and is able to use them herself to fight, like, other witches and other magical girls and whatever. But
pretty
yeah,
cool.
that's, like, her whole thing. But she views all of the witches as her own art. So, like, she gets really, really mad if someone destroys one because she's like, you've destroyed my masterpiece.
Really?
Like, she like views destruction as like an art form.
I mean, you know, art is expansive, you know. I guess she has her version. My art, witches. Oh,
She's
okay.
literally like, I want to watch the world crumble.
Let me check out this comment here too. So I got confused a little. At the beginning of the stream, I was asking about the raffle from the folders. Oh, that one! Asking about the bunny. Oh, that's the one I was interpreting. Yeah. I don't remember if anyone after the was chosen from the folders. Yeah, there is one person lined up next. I'm so sorry, I did misunderstand that. I thought you were talking about the OC raffle, but no. We have one that's after the bunny girl that is coming up as well. I have this sketch right here that I have to do more work for. So, I don't know the name of this character. I'd have to dig it up again, but there is indeed someone else after, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Sound like an absolute busy bee over here.
With what? You're the busy bee. It's you. No, not me. You.
You got all these like fun plans and everything.
Oh yeah,
like
my business is fun times out here. Fun times.
The big fun times. So you like do mainly YouTube, right? Is YouTube like your actual job? Like, do you get money from it?
Oh yeah, I do. It's been getting better each year. I'm like, it's more based around like on my end of like finally being consistent with posting videos. I'm not doing anything for July. I guess I technically did post one, but it's kind of was like a quick 5-day video, you know?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so that's like, but I don't really see it as like, I see like being a content creator and doing Twitch and YouTube or whatever. At least when I'm doing like events like this. But yeah, YouTube, I guess you could say it's like the main right now. So
okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
So the great thing about YouTube is you have more flexibility on what you do. It's kind of like just follow your interest essentially, but you just have to stick with your interest. Like if you want to like do well with it, you know? So I get to do a lot of fun things, but you just stick with it though. Just that's a good note for anyone else too.
For some reason, one of my YouTube videos like caught a lot of attention and it keeps getting views, but it's like I stopped doing that kind of content and it's like,
yeah, so that's the thing. You gotta be like locked in on what you love, you know, you gotta be passionate and at least enough to tolerate, right?
I keep getting like subscribers and I'm just like, guys, I don't even make this content anymore. It was way too much effort. Because I used to do a couple different like commentary stuff and I did like a tutorial series called Not Learning Anything, where it was like I terribly teach you how to do art thing, basically. Was the concept. And it was just the fact that like I'm not very good at writing, I'm not very good at presenting. And my friend was the one doing all the editing and he's like, I don't want to underpay him, but he's expensive, so I can't afford it.
Yeah.
That kind of
thing.
thing.
A little team effort out there, originally at least.
Yeah.
I see. You have a request for your YouTube, so it's like you wouldn't share your YouTube then under normal circumstances. You can.
My YouTube is where I post my VTuber showcases now too. So let me grab it.
Because you do the VTuber rigging and artwork, right? Yeah, let's go.
There is not a showcase of my current model. I need to make it. I actually still have, just because I was so proud of how the episode came out. If you go to my YouTube, the first video you see is Not Learning Anything episode 4. But oh god damn it.
Oh, hey, well, just ask me in advance. I'll do the permit.
I need to do it. I need to do it on my channel. There we go.
Yeah. If you're post it on mine, just you gotta do the thing.
Yeah, that was my bad. It's like easier if I just put it on mine. But yeah, I have a few live 2Ds like stuff. There's also live 2D models for like certain creators too, like that people know. Like I did Paleo Stino's model, I did Saber Sparks VTuber model. I did Techie Cuties. And yeah, it's like mostly just live 2D showcases, and then suddenly there's just like a couple ramble videos, and those got really big. I did an insane commission story video, and it got like 20k views. And I know that's what people want, but I know if I tried to go down that lane, then people might recognize who I'm talking about, and I don't want to end up in that territory again. So that's like why I don't continue that, even though it's what got views.
Yeah, that's the most interesting thing about YouTube. It's like, yeah, you can make any video, but you gotta be ready for like expectations potentially and rolling with it, and if you don't, it's like, oh, that's probably just a one and done deal.
It's like the people that I was talking about for those 2 insane commission stories were like, it was like enough that I knew that they couldn't like come back and do anything. And I didn't like name drop them anyways or anything, but I know like if I tried to do anything of like certain other people, they would. It's one of those like they'll make it their lives work to be mad. So I just don't touch them.
Yeah. We're gonna go pull up the link for this character I'm attacking right now. Someone is vibing with the wings out here. Let's see. Let me go get them real quick. Yeah, the wings. I was just working on the shading now. I'm getting close. I'm getting real close. Let's see.
I have this like stupid lore for my pony OC that I always think is really funny. My pony OC is a Pegasus, but she can't fly, and it's specifically because I don't have a driver's license. So the whole point is like she just can't like learn how to fly because I can't learn how to drive.
Oh.
I just think it's really funny.
I'm trying to load up art fight stuff right now. It's been so slow. Why are you doing this to me?
I do think it's kind of funny sometimes to realize that most of the reason I do things is just because they're funny.
I mean, you even got all the little meme merch, right? The good old quotes, the
yeah,
good old stuff.
I just like making memes. I like doing the little memes.
So this is
it.
For Pandonaves. This is the link to the character. It's Lee Spades, another VTuber streamer I collabed with. Resuming out here. Yeah, Lee does a lot of art fight streams too. It's been a good time. One of my favorite like channels to lurk in like on Twitch. I'm like, oh man, I just can't be missing those. So would recommend for just pure vibes. I'm like, oh, like yay.
I feel like from the vibes I'm getting from just hanging out, I should definitely like come pop into your channel more. I feel like this would be fun background noise.
Yeah,
I have trouble
aspirations, background noise, yes.
I have trouble finding like I don't know, streamers that I can actually watch because of my short attention span. So it's like when I find people who are working, they get really focused and quiet, but I also get focused and quiet.
Yeah,
so it's
there's a mix with that. Like for me, so like I think about it from this point of view. Like before I even did content creation, I'd never watched art streamers. You know, that just wasn't a thing I did. And I liked game streamers or chatting ones. So when I went in to do this, it's like when I listen to a stream, I prefer to hear talking, even if I tune in and out or whatever. It's like I like that personally. So yeah, it's like been a goal of mine.
For the most part, I end up just watching streams like because what's the word I'm looking for? Like I end up watching a lot of content on YouTube rather than streams because I want someone talking at me. That's what I'm looking for, but for the most part, like I can't find many streamers like that. Even if I'm not like that, I just have trouble finding things to talk about when I'm by myself.
Yeah, it's real interesting. So there's like the what you end up watching, what you end up making yourself. But it's like even if there is like quiet ones, like that's still a very much a vibe. I check them out sometimes, and I'm like, this is definitely very focused, co-worky energy. Like it's very cool and all. Yeah. But it's like it's not for me, you know, as much.
I've seen a lot of people like enjoy my quiet vibe, but I know like it's not really for me myself just because like my short attention span.
Yeah, but I still like it's like a good respect hours though, because it's like, hey, you're doing what you need to do, and you get to make this community that gets to, you know, cheer you on in the way you can show yourself, you know, even if it's like, hey, it's not necessarily what I would watch, but it's like, no, it's still enjoyed and appreciated by the people who do get it, you know. I'm stretching right now as well. Got a little redeem for that, so I'm doing that right now.
The stretchies.
The stretches! I need to watch art streams. Yeah, so I do my best to keep it chatty, and I do my best. I have like a big focus on community in general, like more like helping each other motivate, you know, like do art for each other.
That's something I'm trying to do with my community. That's especially something that I'm doing with my merchandise right now. So like a lot of people make sticker books, but I want to more push for the idea of like you can draw yourself. So I very recently released sketchbooks. And I like the idea of trying to push people to like you know, when they come up and they're like, I wish I could draw this. And then I'm like, well, you could. And you could also use the sketchbook that I sell.
And you know, those great about it's like, hey, supporting the artist, you know, all the funds too. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm very much like, I love pushing for people to also like work on things themselves, because every time someone's like, oh, I want to do live 2D, I'm like, I will teach you how to do live 2D. It's actually a like a big purpose behind the way that I do my live 2D commissions was because of like the way that I saw the live 2D rigging community. A lot of them that are very professional, the $2,000 models, they will not work with like art that isn't exactly made the way that it needs to be made for live 2D models.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you're not going to accept them, then how are they going to learn how to do them?
I see. Yeah.
I hate the idea of forcing someone to learn live 2D just because they don't know how to make the model first. So instead, I charge a lower fee, and then when they hand me the model, I actually like go through, I give them a list of everything they need to change. I am down to edit the files for them and everything, and I want to like run them through the process so they know how to do it next time. So like my whole point is I want to be, the whole point is I want to be like the beginner like helper with helping you learn how to make a VTuber model.
I mean, that's very much appreciated too, you know? So you just see all this crazy stuff. It's like, no, you could do this. You could literally do this. Yeah. Get in it.
I remember a while back.
Oh, we have a request here too from Cano Cassidy. How much do you charge per model?
I was pulling up my website to get the number, but live 2D rigging. So if I were to just rig it, if you hand me the art and I rig it, that would be $275. And then if I were to do the art and the model, that would range from $400 to $600. And that's without like emotes and stuff. Emotes is a whole thing.
I would say that's pretty reasonable.
I was actually gonna ask about making less humanoid models. I have done furry models, and I have done Sonic models, and I have done pony models. That is another reason why people like my live 2D models, is I don't work with, if you have actually looked at my stream, I don't have an anime model, and people are very into the fact that I do furry models.
Yeah.
I never do Sonic art, and I have done 3 different Sonic models at this point because I'm like the only one who'll do them.
Really? Yeah, no, that's like the big note too. Like for anyone who's like, say like you stumble into it's like, oh, VTuber or whatever, right? It's like it's not just like that's like the one that pioneered like anime, you know, which is to say I was like, hey, I like that too. But there's a lot of the smaller categories that are really cool.
Does anime, and I think the fact that I don't has been a big selling point for people, is the fact that I work with cartoons. I can do anime. I will do anime models too, but for the most part I am good at cartooning stuff, and my models are very bouncy, so people like that too. Like it's not just the one part that's bouncy, like everything's bouncy. I figured out how to make it so like my whole model bounces when she moves, so it's like a squash and stretch cartoon. Like
sounds like a blast right there.
Yeah, I love live 2D. I love live 2D so much.
Yeah, I've definitely, like for me, it's like I'm obviously an appreciator. Like I am literally a VTuber, you know, with the model and all that. I get acquainted with a lot of like VTuber riggers and artists and stuff like that. I think it's really cool what they do. You know, I'm just an appreciator. I don't plan on ever like doing it into myself.
Like
but
I've noticed,
it's cool. I'll hydrate too.
I've noticed a lot of people. Like I guess the thing that I noticed when I got into the live 2D world is that they are very open for you to learn live 2D, but it's like they're not very open if you want to learn how to model and just model. It just feels like if someone else is doing the rigging, they expect you to know everything about it, and that's what I want to change.
Yeah.
Like, because that doesn't make any sense.
just be a pro right off the bat, you know?
Like, I see a lot of people who give up being a VTuber because they're like, I opened live 2D once and like it was too scary, and I'm like, well, like if you know how to art, there's nothing that should be stopping you if you are able to afford a model.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I love seeing my like my friend's art move. That was my big
it's a big delight. It's like, wow, it's incredible. You know, just as a medium of itself, it's really nice seeing what people do.
That was a big thing that I was very into, and why I wanted to do it is my biggest dream was to animate and become an animator. So being able to finally see like my models move and just see my art move is like one of my favorite things ever.
Yeah.
And I'm like so happy about it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the other side of like why like people are like so like wild by animation. It's just a whole other, you know, movement field of bringing art to life. It's really cool. I'm gonna read this comment here too by Poison. In the future, I really want to start art streams myself, and I have such a set idea for a VTuber model, so it's nice to have an option who to turn to if you decide to. Yeah, there's so many great people here, and B is one of them. One of them.
I will do this through my chat so I don't get suspended this time.
Yeah, you've learned.
But that is my VTuber prices. And you can always DM me. There is a bit of a wait because I have a few that I'm working on, but if you're in no rush, I am always open.
Nevi says, I want to make a VTuber model one day. Honestly, the only thing I never get right is the very end where you hook it up to face and body tracking. I don't know about that. Maybe we could chat a little bit about that.
There's a lot of different ways that you can do it, really. I've done it a few different ways because I have both a live 2D model and a 3D model. So there's like a ton of different programs, but the main one is VTube Studio. It's very easy to hook up. Like, people don't realize how easy it is. They're like, oh, it's so expensive. I'm like, dude, you just need VTube Studio and a webcam. And that's it. In VTube Studio, if you crop out like the little like chibi, it's free. Like, you can like pay for the unwatermarked version, but if you want to just test it out, it's free. Like, but yeah, you just need VTube Studio and Live 2D. Or not Live 2D, VTube Studio and a webcam. And then...
Oh, yeah, going to do.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, if you want more advanced stuff, there's VBridger, and then if it's 3D, you just need Warudo.
And Warudo, do you know about that? I've seen someone got like a 3D model, and I'm like, how does tracking work? You don't need like a bodysuit for that, right? Or what's going on with that?
So Warudo. It works the same way that a Live 2D does.
Seriously? I'm so surprised by this. I was like, how does that... So, you don't need one of those? You don't need a tracker? You just need your camera?
So you can have a tracker. So let's say there's 3 different types of tracking you can do for 3D, right? I've done all 3. Someone like was shocked that I have these 3D trackers, but they're my partners. They're not mine. I have the Sony full body Mocopy trackers that you attach to, like, you attach them to your wrist, your ankle, your hips. It's like full body. They're really expensive, but they're neat. But you don't need them. Like,
and Kenneth says he'd rather go down the PNG. I think there's like a real charm to that too. It's like, get into VTubing if you just like it, you know, but PNG tubers are a pure delight.
Like, wild PNG tubers.
Yeah, there's some cool ones.
I know, oh, what was I saying? So, you have, like, the full body tracking that you can do, which is what my Sony Mocopies are for, and then you have Warudo, which can do full body, but it can also just do the Live 2D stuff where you just have the webcam. It uses the exact same facial tracking, and it just moves your body, like, it basically treats your body as if it's just attached to your neck, and you can fiddle with the settings to change.
That's really interesting.
How much it moves.
Yeah.
In Warudo specifically, there are also a bunch of different preset poses. You can change your pose, you can override things and pose yourself manually. I have like images of me and like a bunch of swimwear in my 3D model.
So you have a 3D model. You just have one. Yeah. That's cool. That's hella cool.
Yeah. I made it was so dumb. My partner is a 3D modeler. They even have like a degree in 3D modeling.
Drinkle2's loves making 3D models as well.
So they made a 3D model, and then another friend of mine knows how to rig the models. So they made the original model. My friend rigged the model, and then I did all the textures. And it is supposed to look like it's supposed to look exactly like a model from My Sims. Like, it just looks like the My Sims game.
Hell yeah!
And like, we fiddled with it to make like her face work as if it was frame by frame instead of like an actual 3D movement. But yeah, there's like so many ways that you can do a 3D model that's really neat. Oh, the other tracking I was going to mention, VR chat streams are very popular. And you can do a VR chat stream as long as you have a VR. There is a desktop version, but you get a lot more limitations.
Yeah,
but
I
if
see
you
those.
have a
I'm
VR,
always curious about it. I'm like, I guess the interesting
Yeah.
is like the fact you could just, I mean, it makes sense. It's like, wow, you could just be streaming in there. you know?
Yeah, like I have a couple friends who are VR chat people, and they have a lot of fun with it. I have done a stream or two in there. I think I have trouble finding like a fun room, I guess, that has like my vibe. I do want to do more. There is full body tracking that you can do in VR chat too, but I haven't figured it out. But I do know how to do like just regular VR tracking. Thank you, Gib Doodles, for the follow.
Woo. Let's go. Pictures are just actual photos. Yeah. There's like the literal like simple ones, like the ones that are like the one that you can actually, if you go click over on like B's stream, you'll see I made this new little react of like I'm in a box.
Oh my God,
I'm in a
it's
box.
so cute.
So if you want to
so
check that
cute.
out, just for like a little glimpse even, you could literally just have like those 2-frame ones. That's like the most basic like entry point to being like a virtual person, you know.
I guess like I could explain how mine works too on your stream because mine is very animated. Me and my partner also 2D animates, and I will have them animate something and then I'll go into Flash and fix it up to look more like my style. So they animated the little feet wiggles and the little like controller.
Kicking, you know. you do be kicking.
She do be kicking. And so we have that, and then the mouth. I learned this from Live 2D because I saw people do all the mouth movements to make it look like that you're talking. And I was like, what if I take the vowel movements that I learned for rigging and I just did that and then put them all in a GIF? And I was like, oh my God, it looks like she's talking. It like unlocked. I got an achievement unlocked like that, like in my brain.
You did something cool.
So I gave her mouth movements that are just like the vowels from my VTuber model, and now it just looks like that she's actually talking. So it just switches between the GIFs. Very easy peasy.
Very cool, yeah. When I see those, I'm like, delight. Just an absolute delight. Consider making a PNG tuber thing. I'm torn between making it art or just a photo of an actual bird. I mean, it's like I think at that point, it's kind of like some personality thing. Like, because people, like, it's like that question of, like, how much do you need to get into streaming? You know, like, in terms of investment. Like, you could definitely go, like, the polish route, you know, like, at least, like, later on when you know it's for you. But you could literally just, like, a lot of big streamers, they're very, like humongous streamers. They don't do a lot, you know? It's like, hey.
I do love, like, the meme ones. There was one that I really liked for a while where they took that, like, famous cat lamp. It was just, like, the little chibi cat lamp, and they turned it into a Live 2D model. And that was their model. It's like, that's amazing. I love
good
that.
Old silly.
And I've seen, like, really dumb ones. And, like, I have a couple different models of Sarah. I guess I can show them. I have one that my friend did that I don't really use, where one thing that people don't understand about Live 2D, because I've had people be like, well, I don't like how the Live 2Ds look straight on, and I'm like, you know, you don't have to do them like that, right? Like, they can be at a 3/4 angle.
Yep.
So this little chibi model of Sarah, she has no mouth, and she has no mouth, but she must scream. She's done at a 3/4 angle, and her rigging is a little different so that it looks like she's going up and down. And then I also have one. I have so many models in here. I also have one that's a plushie, and she specifically made her plushie a little different, where, like, instead of having a lot of left and right movement, she has very minimal left and right, but her head turns are like bonkers. Like, they go really far, and I think it adds to the whole plushie concept.
It's really cool. I'm checking out right now.
And her blinks are very minimal, and I feel like people just don't realize how much you can do with Live 2D. So I guess
that
another
plushie
example.
one's a delight.
I guess another example is this one's really old, so excuse the old artwork, but this is my dragon Sona. If she ever loads, there she is.
How many sodas
This is my
do you
dragon
have?
Sona. She has a plushie of my partner, and I actually have a button. If I can remember what the buttons are, what is it? Oh my god, what button is it? What are her emote buttons? Oh, I'm dying. Oh, it is the number.
Gibbs says, I want to see a model that's just their back is faced towards the camera. Still rigged, just the back.
So
I can kind of see it.
My dragon Sona, she has an emote of literally just like, I'm trying to find the button. She holds the plushie, and then she can also like snuggle it. And I feel like people don't like realize that you can do these like full animations without any face tracking, because Live 2D is also an animation program.
Yeah, wait, I just realized that I remember seeing like people like actually just making artworks with Live 2D. Like, it's not even like a model thing. It's just like animation.
Oh yeah, most Japanese gacha games, if you have played any gacha game that has any sort of floaty animation that looks like it's tweened, it is most likely done in Live 2D. Like, it was pretty much made for that.
Wow, so that's what it was made for originally.
Yeah, people don't realize Live
that.
2D is just like an animation program. It just happens to have facial tracking ability.
Wacky.
You can do just bonkers things with it. Another thing is you can do mouse tracking. So I have a coloring book.
Those.
Yeah, I have a coloring book that is tracked to my mouse. It's time to drink water.
Water. Okay.
I can't drink this much water, Gideon. Time to drink water.
Me, when I just have your string open, I see my little box of me. First time in action.
Beautiful.
Literally just finished that today.
I feel bad that I didn't like get to the point of finishing a new model or a new PNG tuber. I can make a 3D model and a 2D model just fine. I can't find a PNG pose that I like. Like one that just feels like me.
Yeah.
The gaming one was easy, but like I can't make a good one for drawing. Everything just feels like too simple or not right. I need to make one anyways for like, I was thinking of having a PNG tuber for VR streams and for, because I have to stream myself playing on the VeggieTales DDR, and I wanted to have a PNG tuber for that.
Yeah. I kind of like the PNG tuber I'm using right now. It's like a vibe in of itself.
I love
but
that
I also
it
do it because of like when I'm drawing from my tablet, right? So I have to look down and it destroys the tracking, or it's just more tedious to set up.
Yeah, I'm sure you've noticed that on my stream, that like my eyes just, I used to even have it set where I had a button that would open my eyes forever, and she just never blinked.
Yeah.
I don't know, I gave up. I just kind of let her be EP, because if I have the coloring book, I feel like people understand why her eyes look like that.
Where I saw this was this. I've looked at series, okay. I've done 10 attacks. I was proud of. Yes, 10 whole attacks. That's a good number right there. 10 attacks so far, halfway through art fight. Let's go. And had to deal with the power flicker that made the router restart. I'm back now. Welcome back, Dragon. Welcome back. Lost a little rubber from my. Oh, not the lost pieces. No. That's always.
It is about 8 p.m. I think I might have to get going. I think I might have to end my stream here.
No, I was thinking, I was timing it myself, because my goal is, I'll go in for a tiny bit longer myself, but yeah, go ahead and hop on off. I'll be ending soon myself. Alright, I had a wonderful time. I'm glad you were able to get some progress on the good stuff right there. And it was just lovely learning more about you.
I got the charms done. And I had fun hanging out with your chat. Thank you for all being very accepting. And I hope to see you and your chat again. I had a lot of fun. Feel free to bother me if you ever want to do this again.
All right, sounds like a plan. Then I'll do my little pings. Be like, hey. All right.
I'll do one more shout out for you real quick. But everyone follow Phoenix Mast. Their art is very good and their stream is very fun.
What?
But bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye 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 bye. Bye bye.
Bye 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 bye. We'll check this out. Look here and look here. We'll disconnect out here. Yes, look, I get head pats now. Let's go. I'm checking out everything on my end, making sure we're all good. We have this. Yep, disappeared over there. And how about over here? We'll end the share chat and we'll end stream. Well, not end stream together, not end the session. Wait, what? I guess the share chat's off. It's good enough for me. Wonderful. Yeah, okay. Well, everyone, that was a Befish there. BefishArts. Go check out, you know, very cool person going off on the adventures like what? Every single month, just doing that, what you call, that merch life over for convention artist. Hella cool. Had a great time learning more. And of course, the models, all the interests, it's so cool. It's just casual hype up moments out here. Scroll down. Earlier today, I passed 40 attacks. Hell yeah! Should have raised in here. Oh! No worries at all. No worries. No expectations either. You do you, right? But I very much appreciate the time we spent together. It was a lot of fun. I made some pretty good progress on this. Right now, I've just been working on the clouds over here. Yeah, see you. Bye, Tia. Goodbye. We're gonna head up right here and have another little sip real quick. Delicious. But yeah, as I mentioned, I had a goal today. I'll be streaming like my goal was like 3 hours. So I was trying to monitor that a little more. Meaning I'm actually gonna be wrapping up myself, but I did just want to show everyone, talk a bit about what I was working on. So I was working a lot on like the little shadings here. It's nothing crazy, you know, it's just effects. I know like my wings, I don't got a strong suit for the wings, but we have this. I was thinking maybe one little final thing around here. We go like, woo! Just like a slight little erase there. We can do something like that. And I'm honestly just kind of feeling it out, but I think this is pretty much done. I will probably literally wrap up with this one today. If later on. How long do your streams last? Oh, my streams usually last around 5 to 6 hours. Or 6.5, like especially for my React days. So 5 to 6.5 hours is my typical range. So this is actually a short stream. The wings is good. You like the feathers? Thank you very much. I know I'm like all high critical. I'm like, oh god, how am I going to do these? But I think the effect, at least when you're like all zoomed out, again, the plan is basically, for anyone who doesn't know my plan, I plan on basically doing something like this. So we'll do like invert. So let's say it's like cropped a little bit like this. And what I plan on doing is like getting this whole thing baked together, like group this. And then I plan to basically do like a really slight animation, like a super duper slight, like fix that part. You see there's like there's little goofy parts, and it'll probably just be like that. Like very subtly animated on Procreate Dreams. I don't know if I do the zoom in. Like this would be fun. Look at that. Come on, doesn't it look fun? Like just like flying around. Whee! Of course, like the wings aren't fully extended, but I plan on doing that. I will literally wrap up with this probably today. That's gonna be the plan at least. But yeah, I wanted to do some charge up energies because hey, what's coming up? Well, tomorrow. Let me tell you about tomorrow. Once I fix this. Undo. There we go. Here, I'll be VTuber me again. Yeah. Tomorrow is our next day of the reacts as well. It's gonna be Friday, so I did post an update on my art fight page of where we left off on. So I will be reacting to some more attacks, you know, just appreciation hours as usual. And yeah, I wanted to charge up, make sure I'm all full of energy. So we're gonna do a little bit of a shorter day today. Entire 3-minute stream, insane. Remember that time we did a 10-minute stream? That was crazy, wasn't it? All right, so let me go check this out. See who is around. Ooh, I've been meaning to say hello to this person. Maybe I could, or this person. Oh my goodness, this person. Let's go see. I'll see what they're up to. Let's see what the vibe is. What's going on? First of all, I'm in an ad. Ha! Help me! But I'm gonna be finding someone to raid right now. If anyone has to head out, you're feeling pretty good yourself, please do so. But please stick around if you'd like to meet someone new, another streamer, someone who has a pretty cool vibe to them. More model work. So that's for them. And what about this other person? Let's see, open in new tab. Maybe I'll get through the ads and actually see what's going on. Ooh, oh, this is lovely. Oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah, maybe we should check this person out. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. So this person here has this really lovely layout. I'm really inspired by it, like, at least appreciating, okay? It's really cool. So we're gonna give that a look. Let me go get that ready. Do a little raid over here. And I'll get the link for everyone on YouTube if you'd like to join us, okay? Not this one. It was, back. And it was search.
Hydrate.
Hydrate! I will do a final hydrate. So we're gonna start the little raid here. And then go get the link for the person. We'll do that. And drop that over in YouTube. Yeah! There we go. So everyone on YouTube, that's who we're going to be raiding. Let's just snooze this little ad. And I'm gonna drink. It's our little final drinks out here. Mm-hmm. See everyone tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Raid is sending out. Alright. Alright. And YouTube, follow along if you just would like some more good vibes. You know, this person, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Would love to say hello. And yeah, goodbye, everyone. Woo!